We're live. Golly, I'm starting to sweat. It's hot in this room. Tell them to turn the air conditioning up, because when you shut that door right there, it gets hot in my little studio. Y'all sweating. What's going on, B-Wizzle? Oh, yeah, we are live, ain't we? Yeah. Oh, yep, we're live. It said it right there. Let's see. What was that?
All right. It was already at 69, so we're dropping it to 68 so you don't get too hot.
Yeah, it's pretty warm in here. Oh, man.
It was nice and warm outside for a change.
Well, I like that breeze. It feels good. I know where I'd be right now if it wasn't raining like hell. I mean, raining like hell. Had been raining like hell.
Yeah.
And I hadn't fell because I busted my ass out there today. Out there, my back's. I guess that damn ibuprofen's working.
Good.
Because, I was gonna go on down to the other lake over there, Midland.
Yeah.
And the further I drove, the more my back got to hurting, like in my kidney area. And then I drove down Pine Bluff Road. I said, hey, I'll just turn back, went toward the house. Like, hell with that. Man, get this beer down, I'll feel better.
Yeah, I went to tell you, but you were on the phone. I got you the Lagunitas because they were out of Elysian space stuff.
Well, I figured that's what it was.
And for the 6-pack of Elysian space stuff, that's like $11.
Huh.
I paid $16 for that 12-pack.
But yeah, where is the other things? What did you do with all that stuff? Over there in the same damn spot it was last night. See, boss told me I lost the chem test because of the guy who
told his boss.
I lost the chem test because of the guy who pulled out in front of me in the right. I wish you'd got some video of that. That would have been good. Put that on your channel. People would have wanted to see that. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm finally cooling off a little bit.
Good.
I took a pretty cool shower, but there at the end, yeah. I got my. I've done a lot of work today. That's why I'm yawning. Weed eating and mowing, and then I went fishing and busted my ass.
And then took a shower and relaxed everything.
Yeah. That's what was taking me so long to get over here. Which I was talking to somebody on the phone. I had a phone call. I had to finish that phone call. Yep. Yeah.
He said, funny thing is, I have a camera for front view, but I was charging my vape.
Oh, man.
Oh.
You see how a vape gets in your way? I need to change this to blue. I don't like that red too much. What's up? There's Paranormal Gaming. What's going on, buddy? And let me mod Washington County News, Utah. I modded everybody the other day. You tell them why, Ginger.
I was at work, so I was on my other channel whenever I came into Bounty's live stream. Everything that I was putting in was not showing up at all. I could not talk in the chat whatsoever. We couldn't figure out what was going on. We actually thought someone had blocked me. But it turned out it was a YouTube glitch. But he had unmodded everybody. So we could try to figure it out.
Paranormal Gaming Network. Hey, Bounty, waiting to get the WWE Network. I heard that. I seen something. It's actually up in my bookmarks. I don't know. Look, I got Rockstar Game, new movie release, my email, Teespring, YouTube. I got a YouTube roadmap, Spreadshirt, NFL videos, and WWE access. I don't watch WD-40. I mean, ain't that what it's called?
WWE.
Yeah, I watch UFC. You see, that happened to me the other day. Oh yeah, I think it's been happening a lot. Like right now on PlayStation can't log into their accounts on YouTube. So if I wanted to go live on a game right now, I can't. Could I, babe?
No, I don't think so.
I wouldn't be able to.
Because you can't sign in. And they're working hard to try to fix it, but you know how that goes.
Well, we got a lot of people there to work, probably because of coronavirus type thing. You know, everybody having to stay at home.
Hey, Sandy K. She's watching ads.
Oh, hey, Sandy, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to start monetizing my live streams and stop playing copyrighted music. Not because I can monetize them if I don't play copyrighted music, but I can play this music, keep it monetized, so I don't hear the same music day in and day out. I'm so sick of hearing so many different songs right now. Sandy K, let me get you a mod, girl. How you been? I hope you've been doing well. Oh, and to all the new subscribers out there, I want to thank each and every one of you. It has made my day. But here, let me tell you something else. Now that people see my channel starting to grow, I'm starting to get hate again. So that means I'm doing it right. Woo! Patrick Castile, what's going on?
Hi, Sandy. Hey, Patrick.
And if you're sending me messages while I'm live, I'm not going to answer them. All right. And if you're sending me messages telling me who's good and who's bad, I'm going to probably mute the conversation because I could care less. I don't have time to worry about what people are sending me in messages and the hate that people are cast on me and try to make me look one way or my wife look one way. If you're going to send me messages while I'm live, don't expect me to answer them. And if it's something about somebody else, I'm not going to answer them. So, you know.
B Whistle says, I got Red Dead Redemption free from my Xbox Game Pass, but can't get into it yet, mainly because I can't focus. That is a good story.
Yeah, we love Red Dead Redemption. It's a really good story. It's as good as any Western series or old Western. It just it can be at times it can be a tearjerker, about make you want to cry, can't it, babe? When certain events happen, you know, you'll get, I guess, emotionally connected to one of the characters. I don't want to say which, because that might don't mention Banner while he's live. Yep, because I will not answer him.
We are all doing great, Patrick. I hope you are.
Yeah, Patrick, you're working on a year of marriage. You've been out of the. You got married in June, wasn't it?
I thought this is July.
This is one of them. He's working on his full year of marriage. Getting out of the honeymoon. Sandy K.
Thank you, Sandy.
Man,
yeah, can't really see it too good.
Look here, everybody read my shirt. Right here's me. This is me. I see no evil unless I turn the news on or watch the Democrats.
Yep, Sandy, it's a unicorn Pegasus. Yep, see, end of July.
End of July, yep, coming up on the year. Yep, well, I'm going to give you some news. There's a hump in the marriage. It's called the hump, the 5-year hump. Like 80% of the people that last 5 years usually last 5 more years. And about 60% of the people who last 10 years stay together about 20 years. So, I have no more statistics.
Hey, we're coming up on 15, so.
Yeah. 15 years. It feels like 100. BF said, "Oh my God, Doug has that T-shirt. I would love to have." Yeah, me and Doug do have T-shirts in common. Actually, I seen Doug with it on one time, and I told Doug, I said, "I got that shirt." He says, "I know. I seen you wear it." Doug West, yeah.
What? T-Wizzle.
Wizzle, you don't have to do that. You're a member. Thank you so much, man. $5.99 from the B Wizzle. Here's for the 4,000 of me. What I say? I said $5.99. $4.99, which is great.
Absolutely.
B Wizzle. I invested. I made $5 in my investments on Stash, which gave me a $5 credit to, because it was my first gain, and it gave me $5 reward for my first gain. I invested that $5 in an energy company that makes clean energy, and they were like 5.4 something on the up. So I went ahead and bought $5 of that. Oh man, I've seen some of them that's going up 800%. So yeah. Oh yeah, my Tesla's rocking like crazy. Yeah, mine went all in today. As soon as it hit, I made just on $20, made $5 and something already. So I took that money and already reinvested that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm liking that. It's something else to keep up with because I get tired of looking at analytics and back and forth TikTok and Facebook. All those places are they're a damn drag, aren't they? TikTok is awful right now. They're not censoring any of the stuff of people hurting people. 2 months ago they would have. See, oh yeah, my Tesla is skyrocketing like crazy, and he put down there. He said, "It's fun. You don't have to buy."
It's fun, and you don't have to buy $300 stock.
Right. You can buy dollar stocks and stuff. Yeah, you can come on up here, B. You're more than welcome to, bud. I didn't mean to get off early last night while you got on. I was going to do a short live stream. Had a couple people. I know me and Clint had talked, and he wanted to drink a Bud Light with me.
You put the YouTube link to your live stream, not the stream.
Oh. Oh man, that's. Oops. We'll do that again for you there, BFB.
There you go.
Feels good to be married to a stripper, though. You know. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
B Whistle just said it adds up. It adds up.
It adds up. 328 invested, and now it's 468 on Tesla. Yep.
Made 100 something. Mm-hmm. Like I said, on $20 of Tesla stock right now. As soon as you buy it, it goes straight up $5. You go from $20 to $25 and like 30 something cents. I was like, hey, money gain. Easier than picking up pennies.
Mm-hmm.
I like this music. It ain't bad, is it? It's something for the background, but like the R&B and stuff like that's not very good.
And that's a pretty good little speaker. You got to admit that.
Is it too loud? Is the music just right, or just right? I think it'll do. I've heard worse music. Where is my little picking device? I wonder where Clint is. Probably outside. One reason I wanted to go live early because it's so late for him when I go live.
It's 9:47 there.
See, my friend's grandma has stock in Coca-Cola Company. Yeah, that's good, but I mean, Coca-Cola drinks and stuff like that, they kind of stay. They might go up a little, few percentages up and down. But like Tesla, they just shot two men up into the atmosphere or the orbit, and then landed their rockets. This shit is way up there, and then energy stocks are way up right now, like clean energy and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yes,
right,
just
man.
right,
You could
Daddy.
just sing. Could you sing for the background music? Probably can't. Probably can't. I probably can, bark like a dog, like, that's about it. I ain't drunk enough. All right, we'll see when you get back, Sandy. Let's see. Should I drink a Bud Light or a Lagunitas? Up to me.
That's up to you.
Lagunitas it is. So it can't be worse than
Fergie's.
Fergie's. What the hell's a Fergie? I'm out of loop on that one.
Fergie. The singer Fergie.
Oh, the singer Fergie? Oh, yeah. Yes, she's such a bad singer, I try to forget who she is. What was that song that used to be on the radio all the time? Like, big girls don't cry.
Oh yeah. That one and what is it? Glamorous or something. I think was another one of her popular ones.
And my lovely lady lumps.
Mhm.
I remember when,
That was when she was with Black Eyed Peas, wasn't it?
yeah, you remember when she peed on herself on stage?
No.
Yeah, she had to pee and she was singing, so show must be going on. Oh God, I seen it when she done the American anthem. She butchered it. She didn't sing it. She made nobody want to ever hear it again. Howdy. What's going on? It's the Costanza. How you doing, bud? Fixing to pack this bowl and CBD it up. I don't know you, Ghost Potato. I'd have to know you. Usually, I have to know you for quite a bit and make sure that you're not going to get up here and do stuff like some other dumb asses do. Not saying you're a dumbass. I'm just saying there's some dumbasses out there.
And that is true.
My channel started exploding again and growing, and now all my trolls felt their way back. So they can't get over 1,000 subs, and they're just so heartbroken, butthurt.
Hey Levi.
All right, yep. Chief and Haley are my friends. They got my back now. Yeah, well, let's get to know each other. We'll get to know each other, and if they vouch for us, said, "Oh yeah, he's a good guy," I would bring you up, but Haley and Chief's going through a lot on their channel. Their channel started growing, and they finding out now. Mm-hmm. They're finding out now. Not that I'm gloating, but they're starting to see how people manipulate and try to make other people hate people for no damn reason. And they're wiser than that people gave them credit for. They're trying to do them that way. So me and Chief, we got a pact going on. We don't talk about each other's stuff. We call each other. Talk on the phone. So, cheers to Chief Vodka and Haley. Love you, mean it, people. Y'all are awesome. See, did you not post the page right for me? I can't go on live or your live stream. I hit the wrong thing there, BFB. Yeah, listen, people. If you want a YouTube channel, you start dealing with a bunch of people. Not everybody's there to be your friend or got the best thing in mind for you. And it's easy to be manipulated because you don't know the people that you're talking with all the time. People take advantage of that. there's mobs going around right now that have nothing to do with like, you know, shit house or shithead or whatever he calls himself, and his little gang getting people's live streams taken down. No. They're taking credit for something that someone else is doing because it's all over YouTube. They'll search live streams and everybody go in there and report it. And you got to get a lot of reports for it to take your live stream down. I'm talking like 60 or 50, and I guarantee you they don't got one like that. They're trying to ride off of some. If they can't grow, they'll see some other stuff going on, and they'll try to track. You know, like they're cool.
Yeah, they're trying to take the credit.
Everybody that trolls me tells me a lot of stuff. It's a please be advised. Chat log
is being monitored by moderators.
Moderators. Gold Mask Gaming, are you back?
Hi, Gold Mask.
Come on, Gold. Get your butt up here and let's have a good time, man. See, listen. Gold Mask knows some of the stuff I'm going through with some of the people that I've hung out with. I just found out just a couple days ago, Gold Mask. You know, the same hag that was in there talking to you and, you know, buttering up, she's the same one that's caused problems here. That same hag, 350-pound woman. BFB. Yeah, man, I love the shirt too, man. Love the shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I accidentally put the link to my YouTube channel. I didn't have it saved yet.
I was telling you about the other shirt. Let me show you the real shirt. Look at this. How cool is that?
I like it, man. I like that a lot. Oh, it's got a pit
yeah.
bull holding a pit bull on chains too. 3 pit bulls.
Yeah. Cool, right?
That is cool.
That is pretty nice, man. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I know, right?
It looks good. A big good tattoo, like a whole back piece, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The shirt you have that I wish I had. I see.
I bought it at Wally. I bought them at Wally World. I got 2. I've got 2.
Give me one.
Well, I'll tell you what. If Ginger is me and my wife got matching shirts. It's her shirt. If she says I can send it to you, we'll get together. I'll send you. You don't have no like Facebook or nothing like that, because I'll need your address or somewhere to send it to. I wouldn't mind sending it to you. You can tell everybody I sent it to you. Look what Bounty sent me.
Hell, you can sign it too.
No, ain't nobody want my chicken scratch on no damn shirt. I wouldn't wear it if I wrote on it.
Oh, for shame.
I knew you would love this shirt, though. I knew it.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
I knew it. The bulldogs, the chains. I got a compliment so many times with this shirt. I knew you loved this one. That's why I had to show it. I knew you love it.
That is a nice
Yeah,
shirt.
I do like it. I've been wanting like a picture of a pit bull or something, you know, vicious looking pit bull. Skunk Water, babe, what's going on?
Water.
Hey, I unmodded everybody, so don't feel bad because you come in and not a mod. You're a mod again now, but I unmodded everybody. Ask BFB. Type in the chat, B, make sure you're a mod. Say hey to everybody. Bounty still in the middle of doing things, but sometime I will start.
I'm not sure if I'm mod. Am I mod anymore? Or?
Say hey and see if you are.
Now I have to go through.
Oh no, you're fine. I remodded you, but like I said, I unmodded everybody. I'm gonna remod all the people that I've had mods before, but when I get them done, I'm not gonna take any more on any new ones or anything like that. And so, you know, YouTube's an up and down game.
But see, my name is unique. You got to be a unique name. You know, it's
Levi. Oh, Levi said, "Good afternoon, friends." There he is.
He said, I'm going to do reef seam before too long on my right thigh. I'm working on shorts. The other side has a reaper riding a unicycle through a graveyard.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I know, dude.
I had a dream that reminds me. I had a dream like a couple of weeks ago that I was riding a damn unicycle. What's going on, Skunkwater? How you doing? I don't think our connection is good. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Bait? Can you hear us? I don't think she can hear us. Jimmy C, let me get you your mod back, buddy. There's Jimmy C. That's one. I love that dude to death right there. Jimmy C. He is fucking awesome, man. So I got you mod. I unmodded everybody like the other day because tell him, Ginger. So
I was at work trying to chat in the live stream.
Hey, Brian.
It wouldn't let me at all. And we thought maybe someone had blocked me because my channel, my second channel,
Thing,
wasn't a
my
mod.
I know, right?
So yeah, we just done everybody, so I wouldn't discriminate. You know
I hear
that.
you.
Can you hear me? You can't hear nobody else.
I hear everybody.
My phone's a
Oh, I hate it. She's such a sweetheart. She does. Yeah, you're
I
breaking
hear
up. Yeah, you're breaking up real bad. When you go to talk, it skips. We get like I can hear you say I hear you, but that's all kind of been legible. Jacob trying to get me drunk.
Yep.
What's up, Jacob Dozer? Come on up here, Jimmy. We're getting in it. We're fixing to start talking about, you know, love and appreciation and acceptance and understanding. Not everybody does the same things, and we can't hold grudges, and we can't burn down a city because, you know, somebody done wrong. Because one wrong and 1,000 wrongs don't make anything right. Yeah, what's up, Jacob? How you doing today, buddy? Oh man, that's good stuff. It's a little bit different than drinking Bud Light, though. That's gave me cold chills. You see a little chicken skin up there?
No.
Well, I got my hair standing on top. See if you can see it on that arm.
Easy.
I've been trying to post tattoos. You want to see mine?
Yeah, I'd like to see your tattoos.
I've done this many times, bro.
Oh, I think I have seen your tattoos. You got one on both shoulders, don't you?
Yeah, I have the tiger thing, and do you really want to see them?
Yeah, if you want to show them, I'm sure that there's 17 people that probably would like to see your tattoos.
Here's the crazy thing. You know what? With the world going on and with the virus thing, you think about people. If there's someone that actually makes and do tattoos, right? They're probably losing their business right now because they can't do it. You know? And after what happened yesterday, you know what?
I'm listening to you, bud.
It's a sad world. People don't care.
Right now, it don't seem like nobody cares. What's up, B Wizzle?
What's up? What's up?
What's up,
Hey.
B-Wizzle?
B Wizzle, tell everybody your story today. Let everybody know what happened to you today.
I'm still shook up. It happened so fast. But I was going to Superior, a warehouse for my stock for cool stuff on Beatty's Ford, and they've been protesting there all day or all night and stuff. And so a guy pulled out. I took a ride out of there. A guy pulled out in front of me, and a woman, and he had a flag he was waving. I slammed on brakes and literally about hit him. Put it in reverse. The lady was freaking out too. And he was waving this flag, and then he put it in reverse real fast left. I hit the gas, went straight to Lake Norman. And yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, man. I just kind of skimmed through. I heard I was in a really I was in a really bad wreck this morning. I just stopped where I was on. I called your ass. I was like, oh no, I was bound in a bad wreck.
Yeah,
so they were in a vehicle with like the flag hanging out the window, or
yeah, they were leaving, trying to act crazy. I guess either missed that stop sign, and while they were waving the flag, didn't care and wanted to block traffic, or didn't see us. But it was crazy. Either way, I would I guess I don't know if there is. It was crazy though.
Well, I went fishing today. I didn't fish too long. I fell and busted my ass, and was a little bit sore. I'm feeling better now. It took me 800 milligram ibuprofen when I got home, but I slipped in a little mud hole because I was looking down at some people, and they looked at me. I had my, my big fishing vest on, about like the same thing that game wardens wear, but it's for fishing. But it looks like a game warden jacket from a distance. I had my gun, my pistol on me, and all that. And I'm coming down with my glasses, and I'm walking down, and these people fishing. I said, "Y'all catching anything?" "Oh yeah, they done set all the rods down and shit." I thought I knew. I pinged them right then that they thought I was a game warden, and they said, "Oh no, we're just kind of messing around out here today." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, all right." Well, I said, "It's been raining for a week. I needed to get out of the house." I started walking on them. Right in front of them, man. I'm in this little desolate area where there ain't supposed to be nobody. And I fall in my ass, but nobody laughs at me. She said, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine." I said, "I do this all the time. I do it on pavement too."
Yeah.
They didn't laugh at that either.
I can't help it, even if it's like my best friend and like my mom and they get hurt in an accident. Sometimes I laugh on accident. I can't help it.
Well, usually I wait to make sure that they're not hurt,
Yeah,
and then just die laughing. Because when you're trying to hold it back, you get a better laugh in the end. Yeah, tough crowd, Levi. Definitely was a tough crowd. Well, and as I went on, I was going up, and one kid said, Sir. I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "There's a tree falling down over there, and I don't know if you can get by." I said, "Son, I know this like the back of my hand." And I was sitting there. That might have been the right thing to say, because I busted my ass just a minute ago. Didn't know that hole there.
Well, making memories.
Oh, yeah.
I do that sometimes. I bust my ass so many times on that bike like you have, my dad has, down a hill.
Hell, I got on mine today trying to lose some board, and I mowed my front yard. I didn't get my backyard. I went made a lap around. It's still a little bit slick, so you'll slide a little bit, and I don't want to drop it my mini bike no more. I might put some signs on it when this next stimulus hits. BFB, that we're getting another stimulus, that they okayed it. I don't know when they're gonna send it out again though.
Say it again.
It's crazy. All these businesses on fire now. They're gonna need stimulus checks.
Well, that's what's happening. They want the government to spend all that money that we're saving now from not sending them to China on new infrastructure, I guess. But yeah, BFB, the Senate okayed another care package or stimulus, so I think everybody's getting another $1,200 a piece.
You just got to make sure your taxes are in line and not in trouble with the government. Basically, that's a lot of reasons people aren't getting them.
Yeah, they owe back taxes or something like that. Yeah.
My uncle didn't get one, but he hasn't worked in years. But he didn't get one.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to be filled out some type of taxes. We fill taxes out every year.
Yep.
See, Jimmy said I haven't even got my first check.
But he got a letter saying he would.
Yeah, I don't know why. You live in. Well, I know why you ain't got yours, because they holding it up to say you'll blame Trump for it. That's what they won't do. I don't think you're gonna blame Trump for it, but that's what the Democratic states and stuff are doing. Especially the extremer liberal states. They don't want you to have that money because Trump, because call it the Trump check. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, my stepmom didn't get hers. My dad, she owed child support on her youngest son, so she didn't get hers because of that. They took that money.
Mine was 2 weeks late, wasn't it, babe? Ours was, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we got our check before we got the letter saying how much we were going to get.
Well, yeah, that was right, because we got the check, then like the next day we got the check saying how much we're going to get. Well, I know that.
Yeah, it's just so different between a single guy, two parents, and kids. It's so different. I mean, I got that 1,200. Yeah, but then they say this and that. I'm still waiting on my disability check, but then I get an email saying I'm supposed to get unemployment thing. So it's up in the air. You know, it's
Hell, I went ahead and I went and applied for the unemployment, because if I could, I couldn't go find a job. I couldn't do no side jobs and stuff like I do, like when my neighbor going painting and stuff like that. I couldn't go do it because I had my kids at home with me. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I couldn't go nowhere. And Ginger working where she's working, so I went ahead to go ahead and get some. They's like, no, I couldn't have it. But I ain't worked a tax-paying job in going on 2 years, other than YouTube, and I'm paid taxes here, but they don't recognize it on there. The only time they recognize it is when I go do my taxes, and they charge me as a business, which is an extra $300. Didn't they, babe?
yeah, everything's different. Every person have a different situation, and my situation is that I told you I'm trying to get disability. I was approved to get disability. I probably told you guys before, I have a pinched nerve in my back, and this was going on way before the virus was going on. Way back in February.
So you're approved for disability. You just hadn't got your first check, right? Sometimes
No, because I had to fight it, because the virus thing was going on. It got dragged out.
Well, for every year that you've been trying to get disability.
No, every year, no.
No, hold a minute. No, what I'm trying to tell you. Now listen, what I'm trying to tell you, for every year that you tried to get disability, they're gonna pay you back pay $5,000 a year. So if you've been trying to get it for 5 years, you're gonna get the $25,000 check, your first check. How many years you been trying to get disability?
Since February.
So yeah, you'll get your first check should be over $5,000.
No. It doesn't work in Jersey. I'm just saying.
It's a federal level.
But if you understand the Jersey thing, it was before the virus thing came around. I was actually working in February, but then I couldn't work no more because of my disability. But I
Hey,
had
Mike Miller, tell all your friends to come in here and say something so I can delete it and hide them back from the channel. I had to unblock everybody, so I got you. Thank you for showing up so I could block you. I'll be in the basement, Captain. Phone transport devices back. All right, I got you. I was wondering where you went. Chester Molester is his real name. Mike Miller. He hangs out with a child hate group, which they're before long they're all gonna be in trouble because we're on you. What do you think about BFB?
I don't know. I didn't hear you. I mean, I was just trying to tell a story. And
Oh yeah, I was just responding to somebody coming here and running their mouth in the chat. Actually, you were talking, and Mike Miller come in here and said that you were full of shit, and so I deleted him. That's what I was doing. But right here it was. It's deleted, but I can still show you this way. See that guy right there, Mike Miller? He's a lonely excuse of a human being. Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you real good now. But he hangs out with a bunch of child predators, is what he does. I swear to God. I swear on everything that I own that Mike Miller is associated with a bunch of a circle, a community of child predators. So I just had to go ahead and get that out there. That's why he's not allowed here. So you can hear us now, Skunk Water Bait? Hello? Skunk Water? Okay. Babe, what are you doing? You on your phone?
No.
You bored?
tired. Didn't get a
what?
whole lot of sleep last night, remember?
Ooh, yes, I do.
Still cutting in and out on my end.
Well, I can hear you good now.
Yep.
Earlier, you're breaking up like it was just. Can you hear me? You know. So, BF, you paint your house? You paint the inside? It looks nice and white and beautiful.
No, I'm in the apartment.
Oh, well, it looks nice and good. It's nice and good and
Damn.
clean.
Oh, you always got to go with white. I mean, I don't have the option to go like background with the computer stuff, but you know,
Well, really,
white is
really.
good.
You get another one. It's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Okay.
And there she went.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, this is just a green screen. It's just a green piece of cloth behind me. Watch this, BF.
And me.
Same thing. It's just a green.
I know you guys do that, but I don't have that. I don't have that option. So I'm trying to make it clean, and when it comes to like when it's at night, I have to turn on like a little it's an apartment, and I have to turn one of those little lamps in the background. If I ever come around, you see one of the little lamps in the background. It's just a little light. But you know what? Yeah, you know, I have a few things that I like. There's a calendar in the background. There's pictures of a calendar I have. It's just that, you know what? White is white. Because white you can always do. Because white is the background. Because I don't have that green screen or whatever. This is me. I mean, I can actually talk to you guys.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It looks good behind you. I like how the whiteness of it. It looks good. I mean, you don't need a green screen. I mean, the only reason I run it is because I got it. But I don't have to. The other night, I was enjoying just having the green screen turned off, where it didn't look that bright green behind me. But I can turn it down I can change the color of it with my computer now, where I can make it look like a gray wall behind me.
Yes, you can do that, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
So this is me. I make sure I have what I have, and you can see me personally.
Right.
Because I don't have that option.
Well, hold on 1 second. Let me take something to my wife real quick. I'm gonna be. She's gonna stay right here. I'll be right back. Go ahead and you got us a good story to tell. I'd like to hear a good BFB story.
What story was that?
I don't know. You got good stories? I want to hear one.
I forgot about the story I was trying to tell. Can you remind me?
Well, I don't mean to interrupt you, but there's certain times that when people come in, I like to address them as soon as I see their name, so I recognize them there. So you know what I mean.
Give me something, and I can tell you a story. If you want to tell me a story,
A fishing story. A fishing story.
I can tell you a story of what's going on in my life. Is that what I want to do?
Hey, that'll work. That'll work. Here, it's all about love here and acceptance and listening. So go ahead.
Miss Fanny, you still there?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay.
Go ahead with your story.
I'm telling my story a little bit right now. When back in February, where I was, I had another job, and I always had bad knees, I have a bad case of arthritis. My knees are bad, okay? When the situation where I was working at a place,
Hey, Skeeter.
I have a pinched nerve in my back.
This ain't no fun.
Found this out. I didn't, but the thing is with the virus thing, and I go to the hospital, they couldn't diagnose it. And it was dragged out for 3 or 4 months with the virus thing going on. So I finally got the MRI. And, I know who I am. I know what's going on. I know what's wrong. But I finally went through it. and they say the same thing. So right now, this is going on like what? Probably 5 months now. Oh, you have no idea. 5 months now. So they give me. They give me 3 different painkillers within the process of going on all this time. I can't not take these painkillers. The first painkiller made me delirious. Second one did nothing for me, it made me sick. And then another one made me also sick. So I don't like taking pills. I absolutely do not like taking pills. Other than that, I finally get to see physical therapist last week. Okay, and all he's trying to do is make me stronger, my muscles and everything else. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing what I can. What they're telling me to do, but in my deep inside, it's gonna do nothing for me. All my muscles are good. But you have to do the process to go through the hospital and tell you what you gotta do. You have to go through the process and tell you do this and that. Okay, fine, you're doing that. But I know, my knees are messed up, my back is messed up, and it even comes to my neck. My neck hurts. But you know what? There's no muscles there. And he tells me to walk around. How can I walk around more often when you have no joints?
Oh.
All your pain is your joints, your neck, and your spine. Nothing to do with your muscles. I have all the muscles in my body. But it's nothing to do with joints, the spine, way back in the nerve. So I'm doing what I'm told. It's the only way to get disability. Only way
Yep.
to them to get disability. I'm just doing what I'm told.
What's up, Skeeter? How you doing? Ain't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Skeeter saying hey to you too, babe.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just showing the love. If you're a mod and you see some unlove come in here, just delete it. Just back them out of here. Hide them from the channel. They don't need timed out. We've got a bunch of no life having losers that want to fuck with people that have a life and, you know, their own stuff and family and they have to take care of, you know. I understand that I'm being trolled by people that are lonely. They don't have no kids, or they do and they don't take care of their kids, and they're mad at me because I got 4,000 subscribers now. You know how it all went away? As soon as my subscriber count started growing, they come back. But I ain't going nowhere. I haven't left now. I'm not going nowhere. Tell him, BFB, we're not easily ran off, are we?
No.
I'm a stand my ground guy.
Yeah. I just want to finish my story.
Okay.
The reason why I'm here because like I said, I don't like taking painkillers or anything like that. Aspirin does a lot of work for me. You know when you need to take Tylenol does what it does. But you know what? Aspirin works for me. And the reason why I'm here is that vodka. Because I drink vodka, you know why? It takes the paint off my body. I don't drink like I want to drink, but sometimes you don't want to take pills, but I'm drinking this right
What
now.
you got? What is that? What?
When you have money, to have something like this, it's the only thing, absolutely only thing that takes the pain out of your body. It's vodka. It's a certain brand. I don't want to show the brand, but it's vodka. I'm a vodka guy. I love, but it's like I gotta have like a. But see, when I don't have it, I can't buy it. Probably I'm not around, and when I'm doing this right now.
Breaking up, DSP.
Yep, B, you froze up. So he had back pain. He's trying to get Social Security.
Disability.
Which, Social Security. Well, now Social Security is when you get old and can't work anymore or something.
Right.
And he didn't want to take painkillers. He'd rather drink vodka. I can't argue with that.
Well, I mean, he said 2 of the 3 that they prescribed him was making him sick, and the other one made him delirious. So yeah, if they made me feel like that, I wouldn't take them either.
Hell no. Man, I'm chilly now. Cold woman and hot the next.
It's silly.
Where the hell is Clint?
I don't know. You got the phone, ask him.
There he is. He's back now. Hey, you lost your connection there. It seemed that way. Are you froze? Oh no, you're not froze.
Story my way.
I guess.
So you like the wood tips? I got you.
I do like the wood tips.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you good now.
Yep.
Your video's a lot better too. It was getting real grainy, and then all of a sudden you just froze, and then you disappeared. I didn't kick you out, did I? Promise you.
Nope.
I don't do that.
No, I understand. I had the crappiest thing. When you have no money, you just do what you have. I have a Chromebook that's just like 10 years old. In order for me to type something, I have to plug in a separate keyboard on a USB port.
Wow.
B was all. Me and B. Hey,
So,
B.
what I do is I always say,
I'm listening.
go ahead.
Oh, B Wizzle. You see B Wizzle right there? He's at the bottom here in the chat. Well, I'll pop his name in a minute. He hung out with me most of the day Saturday and spent the night with me and hung out with me and the wife and the kids. He's my first YouTube, first subscriber, first person I made friends with on YouTube that we ended up hanging out.
In person.
In person, yeah. So he's got, that's my character witness now, you know that, right? B Wizzle, what is your 2 cents about how me and Miss Bounty live and how we do here? We had a good time, boy. I wanted to get him on the VR. Put him on the VR, put him in the damn F-16, flying around the damn air, shooting other planes down. And he said, I might have to do that later. Because if you don't watch out, you'll get seasick on that sucker real quick. God darn it, I just dropped ashes on me.
Be right back.
God darn it, I just unplugged my mic. My head.
Yep, great Southern family and good times. Thank you, B Wizzle. We did have fun.
You're always welcome here, bud.
Ooh, next time he comes over, you should get him to play out of the VR, the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, put him on the scary roller coaster.
Rush of Blood.
I guess everybody likes me though. I looked at my thumbs up and thumbs down. I only got 2 thumbs down. Thank you for all the thumbs. Usually I hide them so it don't like starts a mess. But I'm not hiding them anymore. And let me tell you this. This is something I need to tell everybody. The biggest reason I'm not playing copyrighted music anymore is because the trolls are so easy to manipulate that they're scared to death I'm going to make money on them coming to my channel when I monetize my live streams. So when they have to watch a commercial, they know if they hit the commercial and skip it, I still get some money off of it. Tell the kids to go outside. I want them outside to get, they cooled off outside. Rain here for all this time. They need to be outside, getting that sun, playing in some dirt. Tell them they can dig a hole, just don't dig it in my damn mini bike track. Yeah, we also got a lot in common too, man. Yeah, me and B Wizzle, we have the same B&D dyslexic. I think we had the same. Yeah, I talked to him for a little bit. He wasn't here an hour, and I said, "You're B&D dyslexic." He said, "Well, I ain't never been diagnosed with anything." I said, "Well, you have to be." I got diagnosed like 6 years ago, didn't I, babe?
Yep.
Maybe a little. Was it?
I don't even know if it was that long.
Yep. And so he's not been. And I can sit here. Some of the communication skills that we have in common. I've seen him doing the same things I do, and I was like, dude. And I looked at him. I said, "You know who you remind me of?" He said, "Who?" I said, "Me." He said, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Dude." I said, "Yeah, I knew exactly right quick." And I think we had a moment right there where he understood because I was able to explain exactly what he was going through. The only thing is, you only get better with age. Us people with being dyslexic, we're like a wine that don't taste too good in the beginning when it's first made. But the more it sits on the shelf and the more age it gets on it, it turns into a vintage fine wine that everybody would like to be next to, or well, some people want to put me in their mouth. Miss Bounty. Oh, I'm not used to smoking Black and Mild like I used to be. This is anti-burn up my CBDs smoke, right? So, Miss Bounty, what was your 2 cents? I want you to tell me how much you like Star Trek Picard.
The show, I can't wait for season 2 to come out. It was pretty good. Hell, I made you lay in bed and watch it with me.
You didn't make me lay in the bed. Hell, I was watching. I was enjoying it too. But the last episode about how me all teared up and shit, and I was like moving around like trying not to cry and shit, I about had tears at the last. But what? After I about had tears, I went instead of crying, I went, oh, and it dawned on me what was fixing to happen, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because I'd already seen the ending of it there, and I was like,
yeah, don't be telling too much now.
yeah. Oh man, but it's good. It's good. Now, we started to go in. What is it? What is it called? Discovery? Star Trek Discovery?
Star Trek Discovery.
Well, the only reason I didn't want to go ahead and start watching it is because I think the best thing that we done was watch about, because we done seen all the Star Trek Next Generation, but here last little bit, hanging out with Doubtfire and us talking about it, and we started all over again, and we watched just about all the way close to season 6 again in Star Trek Next Generation.
I know we're in season 5. I can't remember what episode.
So I like fell in love all again with Star Trek again. So I'm so glad that we watched the Enterprise as far as we did before we went to watch Star Trek Picard, because I implore anyone that wants to get into it, go back and watch some episodes of Star Trek Next Generation. Fall in love with it. If you don't want to finish all of it, don't. But watch enough of them, and then go watch Picard. Because Picard,
It ties in.
it ties in, and you know, especially it was fresh in our mind from watching it here recently, and then watching Picard because there was so many references back to
Generation.
Next Generation that, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that, you know, and it just kind of kept you, and I mean, it was really good. I mean, we watched the first episode, B Wheels here. We watched 2 episodes while B Wheels was here. The next day, me and my wife we binge watched all the rest of them.
Yep, all 7.
And all the movies, yeah, especially the Borg part.
Was it Nemesis or Insurrection?
Yeah, I would say watch Nemesis at least before you start watching. Watch some episodes of Star Trek Next Generation. Watch Star Trek Nemesis. Watch that, and then go to Picard. So you got your mind refreshed on the happenings. Cause it was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. You know, especially there holding my wife, and she was happy that we were cuddling and watching movies. Sometimes, a lot. Oh man, I'm feeling good. Look at these eyes on me right here. Look.
No, I was wrong. It's not Nemesis. The first Star Trek movie that has the Borg in it is called First Contact.
And then Nemesis is like the last one where the kind of, yeah, the third one.
It goes Star Trek First Contact, Star Trek Insurrection, and then Star Trek Nemesis.
Jacob, I'm not playing any copyrighted music today. It's all going to be non-copyrighted music. I've got this monetized. If I do that, I won't be able to keep it monetized. And I'm right now, I got trolls messing with me, and I can play non-copyrighted music. So when they come in to troll me, so they can say here, I make money off them coming by here. I make money off the thumbs up, and I make money off the thumbs down. I make money off the impressions. I make money off the clicks. I make money off the ads that people watch or they don't watch. So right now, if I'm being trolled and I got people come by my channel just to troll me, now don't be sorry, Jacob. I'm just letting you know why I can't play your music. I mean, I can, but right now I'm making money off trolls. You know, they want to come by my channel and harass me and stuff. Well, they're gonna have to, you know, skip some commercials. And I get to make something off of them, and they keep sending fucking people, and I keep making more money. So I have all my watch time. I got 4,000 subscribers, and everybody that hates me don't have more than 600-700, and either living on government assistance or live at mom and daddy's house or in the basement. Probably got Cheetos on them more than they have women. Or they probably are, you know, not really into grown women. They're into women that are not grown. Yeah. What are you looking at, babe? Thank you, Jacob.
A new Star Trek movie.
A new Star Trek movie?
A new one that's that's what I'm reading to see if it's going to come out or not.
A lot of stuff got pushed back due to the coronavirus. Even the
Well, this
second
one's been on and off since last year. Because, you know, that one guy that played Chekhov, remember he died?
Yeah, Chekhov.
Yeah, remember that young guy that played him in the new Star Trek movies?
Yeah, I mean, he died in real life. He got crushed by his car up
Right.
against the gate. Right. What was his
Right.
name?
It's right here. Anton Yelchin.
Yeah, he got smashed. He got out of his car and was doing something at the gate to his house, and the car crushed him against the gate and killed him or something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? That means that they replaced him or
Well, they hadn't said he's been replaced. That's kind of one of the why it's keep going back and forth for Star Trek number 4. Because you got Star Trek Into the Darkness, and Star Trek Beyond. This one has been on and off since I think it was like middle of last year it was canceled, and then November it said no, we're not canceled, and now it's like, hey, the fact is they don't make the money that Marvel does, so now it's back and forth.
Well, just a little bit of breaking news going on right now. There's riots in Durham, Raleigh, Charlotte, Asheville, Ashburn, Albemarle, all around us in a bunch of the big cities. Understand, everybody, that every city or every state that is run by a Democrat is run by a Democratic mayor or a governor. They all are having riots. The only ones that are not having riots are the Republicans. They're rioting right now in the UK. In London, they're rioting. So this is another part of the same thing to the coronavirus, how it was cast on us to stop the world. Now George Soros is paying people around the world to burn they got the Agenda 21 is what it is. They're trying to kill off the population so the rich people can live richer and without. People, open your eyes, y'all. Y'all got to open your eyes. You got to love one another, right? If you got love in your heart, we got to stick together. If you see something going on, listen, right now, America's in a civil war. President Trump signed an executive order calling Antifa a terrorist organization, and we declared war on them. They are American people. When Americans fight Americans, or any country fights their own people, it's called a civil war. So right now we're at war with Antifa, which is funded by George Soros. All right, we got Antifa paying these people. They're setting out pallets of bricks out there for them, so they have ammunition to throw through windows and shit. So yeah, so love you, B Wizzle. Not more than I do.
Hey,
Shell's here.
Well,
hey, girl.
It said if it does come out, because they got 2 new movies coming out. Paramount's got 2 new movies coming out next summer. So they said it will probably be like 2022. So we still got like 2 years before that one comes out.
Shit, our daughter will be a sophomore, won't she? By the time it comes out, our oldest. So all my kids graduated. All our kids has passed, think they, babe? Mm-hmm. Their classes. My son passed with a 96. His 9th grade year, he passed with a 96. And he's seen some pretty rigorous stuff.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I can do it. Ain't no way I can do it.
Oh, no.
It's probably one reason, I don't know. I got common sense and mechanically inclined. My son, he just inclined with math and reading and stuff like that. Thank you, Shell.
Thanks, Shell. Oh, yeah, you should have seen Nova whenever I took her. And we were walking out. She got so nervous, and you could see her just kind of curl it into herself whenever it was her time to walk out. She was so nervous.
She didn't know all that was going to happen, did she?
No. And when they gave her the thing that was stuck in the front yard, they had her turn around and take a picture of her holding it.
Did you get a picture of it so you can show your boss people? You should have. You should have.
I would have.
Because that way, Wish Act back in a day. So Wish is coming back. We don't ever use Wish. There was a thing out before Wish. It was called what was it that we used to do? Where you buy those tokens and we'd bid the tokens. And I'd end up spending like $100 in token before I got something that was worth $500 for $20.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Because that way, you know, Wish is coming back. I know. We don't ever use Wish. We don't ever use Wish. That's years.
I don't even remember. That was so long ago.
We learned our lesson on that shit, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, don't do that.
I don't mean to. I'm not sleepy. Listen. Yes, I went back to sleep, but I woke up every 10 minutes trying to go back to sleep. Hell, I was going to try to sleep till you got home. I can't do it anymore. Which we didn't stay up late last night. I had a good sleep, but I wouldn't. I was just lazy this morning. But I got up, drank me some coffee, and you're back. You're back. I don't know what was happening there.
Long story. My internet connection always kills me. I'm
Yeah.
here, always try to be here. By internet connection, like you got no money, pay for what? Holy shit! I'm not too bad.
Have you ever heard of Cash App? Cash App.
What?
It's called Cash App.
No.
I would suggest you download it. It's called Cash App. And it looks like a green dollar symbol. I've got one. And what it is where people can take their phones and hit a little thing there, and if they want to donate money, they can to you.
I'm here on my Chromebook.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Well, you can download it on there. I'd like to help you. I'd like to help you get you a good TikTok channel going, because you can make more money. Listen. I want to introduce you to some people. All right.
Okay. I'm not here to make money.
I'm here to help you make money,
have
though.
a good time and make friends.
Right, you're gonna make friends. Listen, you're gonna make some of the best friends you'll ever meet. All right. I got some people that I want you to meet that you would really enjoy. I guarantee it. You know, I enjoy them. They're friends that I've met, and I was hanging out with them before we started live, didn't I, babe? One of my buddies, is on TikTok. It's NightOwl_74. And then James Bradshaw. They're good friends of mine. They live in Northern California. B-Wizzle, BFB. B-Wizzle knows them too. Yep. Look here. B-Wizzle's telling you something right there. He's got something. So, listen. I want to help you do something. I want to help. I wasn't in it for the money when I first started my YouTube and all that. I needed to make money, right? Well, I'm not needing to make money like I used to. I have certain things I want to help you with, where you have an income, and it's not, you know. I know you're a generous guy and you don't like charity. Well, think about this right here. There's people out there that like people like you and know that you're having a struggle and want to help you. We lost him again. But come on up here, Gold Mask. I want to help you, Gold Mask too. But listen, Cash App, everybody, Cash App. Go to Google Play right now and go download Cash App. All right. Soon as you get your Cash App, go download TikTok. Start your channel. If you got a YouTube channel, download some of the videos you put in it and chop them up to 15-second or 1-minute videos and start putting them up. Then once you get 100 followers, you can start going on there and let everybody know Cash App and everything. Like BFB, he's got some good stories. People want to hear that stuff on there, right? And you know, I know when I'm trying to teach BFB, I'm trying to give him a job that is his own business. I'm trying to put him in the direction where he can do a live stream. He can get people that want to talk to him, and then people can start throwing money at him. Listen, I think my two biggest success stories on these people, when I met them, I gave them information. They took everything that I said as like I knew what I was talking about. Now, every time they go live, they'd let everybody know if it wasn't for Bounty Bounty gave me the information, and we're doing this. I mean, they're getting their Teespring stuff set up. They got Cash App. They've got PayPal. They got a TikTok that's growing very substantially, and people are giving them money. And not only this, they've met people that are coming in and rebuilding their house. They're going to remodel their house for them for free. And you know how good a feeling that is, Ginger? That's a good feeling when all of a sudden these people they're fixing to get, it's a great thing. I'd like to have James up here, James and Will up here right now. I should send them a message, but they may be live on TikTok. But, that's probably something I'm going to do later on today is go live on TikTok. TikTok, I have 40 and 50 people in there, won't we, baby? Chat goes by so fast I can't read everything everybody says, and I don't get trolled over there, though, do I?
Nope.
Shell says I bought a lot of stuff from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's
me
probably.
and her's been talking this whole time.
Yeah. We like to buy stuff from Amazon. The only thing is about some things that you get from Amazon might come damaged because the careless delivery people.
Yeah, but that's not Amazon's fault.
No. People are people. And, and not everybody does everything perfect. Not everybody's the same. Guess what? There's nobody fucking perfect in the world. But all these trolls out here want to try to exploit every imperfection that somebody is and try to make they're like damaged goods. I got people out there say that me and my wife are batshit crazy. So that's their opinion. And most of these people that call us batshit crazy don't own their own house, don't even have a vehicle, own subsidized living where they get money from, hard-working people that put it in a pool called a, whatever it is. I don't know. In the UK, I know there's a lot of fucking idiots over there that live off fucking their own government and don't do shit but send fucking dick pics to women thinking they're going to get, some money out of them, and next thing you know, they find out that we were beating them out in their old game. Oh my God. You talking about a fucking flounder out of water. Motherfucker be flipping out, don't they, babe? That was one of the best wins I ever had. The motherfucker sitting there doing all that 3 tick picks, fucking little bit of sweet talking, and I was getting every video game I wanted, wasn't I, babe? Oh, yeah, motherfucker, you send me some fucking dick pics to my wife. I'll tell my wife to send a couple, 3 fucking dick pics, and you're going to buy me video games for the next little bit. Guess what? Everybody has an ass and everybody has tits. I show mine quite frequently. Gender, look, the people that are worried about pictures that you've sent that they're now trying to exploit you on, right? Because they hate me, right?
Yeah.
I've sent my dick pics out too, right? I've done live streams behind live streams, and we had a show and tell, haven't we, babe? And when they find out that, that we're not fucking some stupid country bucking, and find out this country bucking was actually sucking money out of you, and you thought you were going to get some from us, and it was all the fucking shenanigan that you got the fucking bitter end of, go ahead, keep sending out the pictures you send out, because we're logging on it, and it's already sent to... Yeah, we know where you're at, bud. You know where you're at. And all we're doing is gaining information on, because it's illegal in your country to exploit somebody like that. So, cheers on you. Fixing to lose your fucking shit, bud. I'm talking to you, BFB. I'm talking to some idiots that are listening. Listen, these people sending this stuff out trying to make us look bad. All they do is make themselves look bad, because they're so fucking desperate to bring me down that they'll go through the ends of the world and they're just fucking idiots. Yeah, well, that's what they do. A lot of people out there think that people are easy and manipulated, easy and manipulable. But when they find out they're not, they get angry. They get angry, spiteful. and then they start showing their true colors. And while they're showing their true colors and they're being an ass, they're trying to convince people that I'm an ass. And they're like, nah, this is some shiesty motherfuckers trying to make you look bad anyway. And I had somebody tell me, they said, I remember you telling me something that people were trying to ruin your marriage and stuff. He said, now we know because now they're sending us the pictures. So all it does is that now I have more people showing me that they're sending out the pictures, and I have all these people saying, yeah, that this guy's doing this, trying to hurt somebody and stuff, and they're being a terrorist or, terrorist to us and a family, which is against the law in their country, and they're already finding out. So, every time I get the information, I just send it to the right people.
Mm-hmm.
My people here, people in the UK. Right?
That's right.
I'll copy my wife's account, try to say that I'm beating my wife. Does my wife look beat up? Am I beating you?
No, you are not beating me.
Do I beat the kids?
No.
I get mad and
Not
yell
at all.
sometimes, though, don't I?
We all do.
We all, yeah. So, me being human and me being imperfect, that's what gets used against me. And my wife, I get called a drunk and a loser, a no good dad. I get pictures of my kids with their faces cut out, put it on porn stars or whatever, with getting that, and that's what they do with their free time. And then that's all they got to do. They ain't trying to build their channel. They can't. Well, I cannot grow my YouTube channel because you're spending too much goddamn time trying to make me look bad, and you ain't got enough time in the day. And then people start finding out what kind of people you are, and you start losing credibility. And then my shit starts growing.
Old mask.
No, not you.
He said,
Not you.
I don't do dick pics. Sorry.
Well, before you sent a tick pic, what were we getting?
Dick pics.
Yeah, from fucking Liam, right?
Mm-hmm.
That big fucking hairy mole on the side of it, about that goddamn big, and fucking big circumcised end on his uncircumcised penis. The hood on it is longer than his whole cock. And he was sending the pictures to it, and my kids were at home because they were off for the coronavirus stuff, and they could just easily click on it. So we went ahead and notified the authorities that because we first thought that we was trying to send it to Nova, didn't it? One of my 14-year-old daughters. So he is under investigation to see if he done that. He just don't know it all yet. Hey, let me get your mob at. What have I done to you?
I don't mess with nobody.
I didn't say you did anything to me. I unmodded everybody the other night, so.
Yeah, but that's the first time he's commented. I hadn't seen any other comments.
Well, he's probably under the influence that, I was on his panel that day, and then you got these fucking losers that go around and try to manipulate people, So I unmodded everybody the other night because I was having so much problems. But I'm used to having problems from people that have these little bitty fucking channels that take my accent as a way to, or all my imperfections. But also if people are calling me their friends, and they don't come and talk to me about it, and they go ahead and listen to somebody else, then that means that we wasn't never friends. So maybe that was a good idea. And why would you say that? Have you done something that you thought that I was talking about you? Because I had cold bodies. I didn't have your name in my head at all. But now that comment makes you look guilty as fuck. Sounds like that you thought that I was talking about you. Because I don't know who's doing all this stuff. I just know I got a lot of fucking hate going on. Listen, people telling you, believing half of what you see and son of none of what you hear. I never mentioned your name. You were actually the furthest person from my mind when I was talking about the stuff going on. I had people telling me you did. Well, listen to me, bud. I could tell you anything. Am I telling you the truth or not? How many times have I been mean to you? Listen, I'm a motherfucker that don't give a fucking shit what he says. If I got a problem with you, I'm going to come tell you. Hell, I'll pop on your live stream and tell you on your live stream. I don't play games. But I got a lot of people playing games with me, and then people see my channel growing again because I'm at 4,000. Hell, growing like a motherfucker again. Now people see me growing like a motherfucker again. And next thing you know, I got this type of shit. So you can choose your side. I'm not telling you. You know who it is. Same people trolled you, and that they're telling you this stuff, and they've trolled you. I've never trolled you. I've been your friend and was told that not to like you, that you were just some drunk behind a fucking thing, playing music and whatever. No, I never listened to it. Never come at you with it. But then you come in here and say that right there, and I'm not even talking about you. Does not make it look good for you. So you can fall into the rut of the people that's been trolling you over the time, because I ain't been one of them. I'm the one getting trolled. But people love their YouTube channels more than they love the idea that someone is not doing them wrong. They love their YouTube channel so much that they're so fucking scared that somebody's going to take it away from them. I've been one of those guys before. I know exactly what I'm talking about. But right now, I don't give a flying fuck. I do this for fucking fun now. I don't care. I don't care if people are mad at me. Because most of them are mad at me for no reason whatsoever other than some other manipulating motherfucker out there that they're going to listen to that was trolling them. Wicked Whalen is the one that's been trolling you, bud. But if you don't like it, I can help you with not liking it. If you think I've been talking shit about you, well, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Because that's your mind telling you that I've done something and somebody else. So somebody is controlling you, making you believe something. How does that feel to know that? How does that feel that...
Sorry.
Huh?
And Cold Body says I was wrong coming by here saying that. I'm sorry.
Well, man, I'm your buddy, man. I'm getting trolled. You're a YouTuber. You got a substantial channel and you got a good following. You know how people treat you and you know how people will go behind your back and try to manipulate you. That's what I'm letting you know, bud. I like you. I enjoy hanging out with you. We drink some beer together and raise fucking hell. I love that about you. I've never said anything about you. I guarantee you. I've never said nothing about you. The last time I was on your panel, you helped me talk to Haley. Me and Haley and Chief got our shit fixed. So, and when me and Haley and Chief got our shit fixed, because you gave me a place to talk to her on, my channel went again. Now that everybody sees my channel growing again, now I'm getting trolled again. Things about my wife's coming up, dude, I've been trolled so many ways. I don't even give a fuck. And I'm not going nowhere. I'm a tough guy. Yeah, I don't go nowhere. I don't listen to words and stuff. I don't let people come in here and talk bad about the stuff. I told people earlier, if you are sending me messages while I'm live about somebody else's channel or whatever, I'm not listening to it. And if I see that you're telling me stuff about somebody else, I'm just going to mute you from the conversation so I don't have to hear it no more. Because guess what? I got too much to do running my channel than to worry about what everybody else is saying. I watched that on Dr. Phil one time. But yeah, man, Cold Bodies, man, you're my buddy. So don't forget that. You got a problem and somebody's made for me, come to me. It's like, hey, man, somebody said this shit. I may not have photographs and some screenshots and shit. I don't have all this stuff because I don't spend my time screenshotting what other people said so I can make them look bad later, because I got too much to do running my channel. That's why I'm growing my channel, because I work on my channel. I don't work to destroy somebody's channel or destroy somebody's credibility. But the more I work hard on my channel, the more people try to bring me down. And the biggest part of bringing my channel down is these motherfuckers out there that's going to listen to some fucking bullshit and fucking take it for truth without talking to me or whatever. I've been guilty of doing the same thing. Me and Chief Vodka, that's some of the biggest problems that me and him had, because instead of listening to him, I took some of the things that people said about him as fact. And then when I started running my mouth about it, then they were already working their magic on him. So when I finally popped and said something about it, it really made it rough. So, but yeah, Cole, you're welcome here, bud. I love you, brother. I love you, brother. Listen.
Oh,
he's here.
on the phone.
Could I have saved messages, but I could delete them? It's worth hanging. So, hell,
Hell, I could have saved messages, but I deleted because it isn't worth hanging on to bad energy. Hey, Bounty?
Right, abso-fucking-lutely. Thank you,
Hi,
Doubtfire. All right, we're dropping the drama, but
Doubtfire.
I want to let everybody know. Listen, me and my wife are not perfect. We both done shit that we shouldn't have fucking done. All right, but if you want to hold on, and every time I go live, I'm just going, bye-bye, move on. I can talk to 5 people like I talk to 22. I can talk to my wife and not even go live. But I enjoy hanging out. So, and a lot of times I enjoy, sounding pretty goddamn smart to the people that are manipulated by somebody else. Somebody else is, when somebody else brainwash you and they're controlling your mind to hate another person, you are not, it ain't your fault anymore. You're a victim of the nonsense. They're recruiting people that are not even knowing that they're recruited. All right, Miss Bounty, would you like to talk about that? Because he just like 3 nights ago coming in here and put hashtag go fuck yourself, and I blocked him from my thing because he lives here in my area. He come in trying to convince everybody in my live stream that I was calling that big fat motherfucker a tranny. He don't look like no tranny. He looks like a caboose off a train. That's what I was said. A fucking red caboose. That's what he looks like. Listen, Reaper Boneyard and me's got a problem because he come in here running his mouth and I didn't know what was going on. He wouldn't tell me where you heard anything. He just said, hashtag go fuck yourself, and then I blocked him. He said, well, you've been calling me a tranny. Ain't no motherfucker, I ain't calling you no tranny. I don't call nobody a tranny. I don't use the N-word. I don't talk about people's sexuality or none of that. Reaper Boneyards can go fuck himself, though. He probably does with a broom handle or something, but let's move on. Yeah. Well, he's a troll. He's done hooked up with Wicked Waylon, man. Listen, he met Wicked Waylon because Wicked Waylon's been trying to bring my shit down, right? And you know who Wicked Waylon is. I know you know who he is. He's done hooked up with Wicked Waylon and Mike Miller and all them. So, these motherfuckers that were trolling me, Reaper Boneyard was here to hang out with me. His girlfriend and my wife worked together at the same McDonald's and Pizza Hut. Got to know me that way. So through meeting me, he met some of my trolls, and guess what he done? He went to the dark side. And now he's blocked from my channel for coming here saying bad things, right? That I didn't say. So when he come in and said it, I made it official. I called him a fat, stinking, no mowing, nasty ass, having roach eating while he's sleeping with his mouth open at night, motherfucking caboose. So now you know where the problem is. I promise you. I'm telling you the truth. I don't tell you to kick him out of his channel or anything, but Cold Body's me and you good. I ain't said shit about you. I ain't say shit about him. I ain't said shit about half the people that's being message sending out to them. I ain't said it. Hell, none of them. Hell, I'll be sitting here doing live stream all happy. And I'll say, well, are you saying this shit about me? I ain't said nothing. Y'all are deluded by the fucking people that want me to go down. I promise you, motherfucker, any of y'all motherfuckers in here, if I got a problem with you, I'll do a live stream and call you fucking out with my name, with my face in my voice, so you know I done it. I'm not scared. What's to be scared of?
Nothing. Cold Body said I said I'm sorry. You corrected. So can you have a good time? Hell yeah.
I'm having a good time, man. But the best thing that's happened right now is that you understand that how people are doing, trying to, anybody they see me hang out with, they go to them and run their fucking mouth and try to destroy them. And half these motherfuckers out there, instead of coming and talking to me, they come in here to my channel and turn into a troll. Not saying you have, but that's what they're doing. They're trying to indoctrinate you with an idea where you come in here and you look like a troll, and I just delete you. But I didn't delete you. I modded you when you come in because I know I would not have modded you if I didn't like you. I would have looked at him and said, oh, fuck you. You ain't coming in here, and deleted you.
But he said, Bounty, we're good.
Love you, brother.
Commander Data will be ready to beam aboard.
Right now?
when your rant is over, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm done. My rant's over. But you know,
And
you know-
BFB said, "Hey, I finally got back online."
all right, BFB, we fixing to have Doubtfire come up and. But yeah, just notice, anytime Bounty goes off a rant or seems triggered, my numbers go. Brrr. You see, we went from like 16 or 14 to 25 because the people that are manipulating you, Cole, were waiting for me and you to be in an argument. And they found out that we were talking to each other, and they all popped in here. Ripper Dunyon, dude, the best thing you can do is get your internet turned off. Throw your phone in the trash can. Dis-a-fucking-peer. You put me in my place.
My ass is red from that ass kicking you gave me. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't give you. I explained it the best way I could. Love you, Cole. You
Commander Data.
come on up here, Coles, and hang out with us. But we're
How
gonna drop
are
the
ya?
drama. We're gonna drop the drama. So, all right, Commander Data, how are you doing?
I am operating within acceptable parameters. Thank you for inquiring.
Wonderful
Well-
to hear.
Well, check this out. Very good, very good. Yesterday we finished the first season of Picard.
Oh yeah.
No, I didn't. I just conveyed a message of understanding. That was make sure that was just a message of conveyed message of understanding.
That's all. I loved. I think was not the last episode, but maybe one of the last ones. He says to the crew, "Anyone who treats me like a dying old man is running the risk of pissing me off." Is that understood?
Hey, but Cole Bodies, you're part of my channel, and I feel like I'm a part of yours. And let's keep it that way, buddy. All right. I want to be in your corner, and I think I would love to have you in my corner. I won't ever tell you to hate somebody. I won't give you bad information about somebody. All I want to do is come hang out with you, and you hang out with me. When the motherfuckers come in here and try to destroy us, we got the Iron Curtain for them, bud. You know, fuck you. All right, Doubtfire, check this out. The best thing I could have done was start watching the Star Trek
Next generation.
Next Generation. As far as I did, I didn't finish the whole series, but I watched enough of it that when I watched Star Trek Picard, they're just making me cry at the end. Have you watched it yet?
Yep.
I was like, I had to get up. I was like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. And then I thought about something. Oh! I told my wife, I said, you remember that thing in that? And laying in the thing in there. I said, and she went, ooh, yeah. And then it went, real, you know. Was that?
Yes.
You got that, didn't you, bud?
It's brilliant. It's bloody brilliant.
Love you, Cole. Man, right now we got riots in Charlotte, every city around me. There are police stations where they're doing pit maneuvers. And I was going fishing today, and I was seeing all these cops on the side of the road. Seen a car spun around there, and I was seeing like marks like that, and I was like, oh shit, somebody got pit maneuvered. They had all this drugs, like these bongs and stuff sitting on the back of it. And I got down there fishing and fell down, and yeah, I slipped and fell today. 220-pound man, 6 foot tall man.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I was all stubbed up. I had to come home. But I heard people talking down there, and it was like, yeah, he said, I heard, because I was on the other side of a tree, but I could hear them talking. I said, yeah, that's... Anyway, those people had done something in Almar, like busted the damn windows and stuff, and the cops chased them all the way down to about where I was fishing at, and pit maneuvered their ass and put them in jail.
Yeah, our son said that it's spread to, it's now international, the riots. They're even in the UK, and a couple other places are even having to put curfews.
Oh man.
The world is falling apart as it. We could watch it.
should have hitched a ride with them to Bob and Tom up to the space station the other day.
Yeah, it's probably safer up there.
Should have hitched a ride with them two fuckers. They got it right.
Yeah, but think about it, they got kids and they're still in the world, and they can't like, all right, I'm gonna turn around and come home.
True.
There is that.
What's this? Got 4,000 subscribers
Where?
here on this channel.
Just what?
There's 4,000 subscribers on this channel. Not in the.
Nice.
I have 4,000 subscribers now. I broke a threshold I didn't think I could make.
Oh no! How did they do it? They aren't Ric Flair.
Well, well, I had 2 mildly YouTube videos to go viral. I had what was my snake video, where the snake climbs the tree,
Yeah.
and then in one night, my fucking ghost video jumped 7,100 views.
It's fun. Nice.
Yeah, a lot of that come from that, and then Haley and Chief clearing my name on that dumb shit that been going on, you know. And people see my channel growing again, and they're at it again. So when's our next? When are we gonna have it like a? Where are we gonna work on our Star Trek stuff?
I got the badge in there actually. I have plenty of beer in the fridge, so.
Well, we're not getting our communicators for a while.
Well.
You know, our Bluetooth ones. We're not getting them for a while.
those.
I can't be on the bridge either, so you got that going for you.
Well,
We each have our strengths here.
wouldn't it be cool if we all had numbers and I could go, like, Commander Data, and you would answer me on it? Well,
And the Bluetooth even does the little chirp too, so it sounds just like it.
but ours are in transport
All I
lock.
got to do is get Siri to sound like is it Majel Barrett, the voice of the computer, right?
Oh yeah.
Get somebody. If that could somehow happen, that would just be perfect. This is your last. I know it's a totally different movie, but every time I think of her, I think of the Spaceballs voice as well. This is your last chance to press the cancellation button.
Yeah, Spaceballs. We just watched it the other day. Spaceballs.
5. What happened to 6? Just kidding.
Exploring genders here. B Wizzle. Yeah, we still got everybody here. Oh man, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
Except for when I fell down.
Well, there's that.
My wrist is a little achy, a little stiff. I fell on my
left
my
or right hand.
Yeah, this is the right hand.
Ooh, sorry, brother.
Oh no, I got a wife. I don't have to do that often. Well, we also have a new shower head. It works pretty good too. You know, 70% of truth is Jess, right? Or did I say that backwards?
You said that backwards.
Yeah.
Hey, neighbor Earl Bradshaw.
I'm okay, Shell. You know, Bounty go on a rant here once in a while.
I think she was asking if you were okay from the fall.
Oh yeah, I was a little stalled up. I had to take me 800 milligram ibuprofen. Don't drop the soap. Depends on how depends on what the soap is shaped like. If it's got a hole in it, you got a little hanger for it.
If you're in a good mood, though.
I usually like take it on and off real fast, repetitively. You know. Impure thoughts.
Wrong movie, but I am one who forced me.
So I got the IPA today. They're Doubtfire Lagunitas.
Oh, those, yeah. I
It's
remember
got a little,
those.
got a little doggy face on it there. Petey. Looks like Petey off the Little Rascal. Yeah. It's like the half of a dog's face, like right there at the eye. And then there's an ear over here under the A. It's like Petey looking around the corner.
Oh, yes. Okay, gotcha.
Arcade. I have to agree with that. I just can't drink them fast. I got me some stout beer, so I wouldn't drink all my, because I just drink all the Bud Lights.
Oh, God.
BSB over here drinking vodka. I think he's frozen. If he comes back, he's got a cool ass shirt on, I'd like you to see. I think he's froze though.
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause he ain't moving at all. Yep.
Yep. Did I first that moonshine?
Regrettably, no.
No.
No, it's just the 2 liter of water because the
It's
dry
just
mouth
water.
kicks in. The dry mouth kicks in. Oh, that gets thirsty, boy. You know what? Instead of going in there and sitting down where I cannot smoke, I'm going to go in there, get the beer and the communicator, and come back where I can smoke. And the best part of that is I can take you guys with me and not throw the smoke pellets again.
Yes, that would be nice.
I want to give you. I want to give your. What was the name of that tracking chip? What was it called? The
The Enterprise?
No, what is the
Inform.
a Romulan? It's an edible tracking chip.
Oh. From Picard.
Yeah, you know, she eat one of them. She had to chew it up so they could track her.
Shit.
Yeah, that there was a Romulan, anyway, I lost
You know,
it.
that could really be useful for, well, immediately medical science comes to mind. Gastronomic issues, you know, you fire one of them down your gut and it'll find it and beam it out. You know what? Maybe it wouldn't beam it out. Maybe it would just destroy it because who wants to know?
Now, you know, that's how they use the toilet on Star Trek Enterprise. They don't go to the toilet. They just go to the all colon contents.
No.
Beam them out.
Whoever I'm talking to here, when Mommy wants to say something, that's totally. Apologies, Captain, I'm being hailed by the Admiralty.
The Admiral's got you.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you know how that goes, don't you, baby? Well,
Yes. It's not good, you know. I have less black eyes that way. People think I beat my wife. Hell no, I said the wrong thing. She beats me. And she thinks I have no feelings whatsoever. She can hit me as hard as she wants to, and I ain't supposed to say nothing like, dink, 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 dink. I go, oh, why you do that? She said, well, it hurt my hand. So it hurts my eye. And hell, it'd be hard to fight my wife. She's so short, she'll punch me in the balls, trying to hit me in the eye.
I'm trying to talk to this woman here. And you're like, well, take the earphone out.
Oh, that was gold right there, boy.
that was.
I might. Yes?
You have it.
I haven't seen one of them do that, no. That I have seen.
Ginger
All right.
said, you didn't have to do it, but you bam.
Man.
Right.
Are you wanting this back anytime soon, or
The
is
long
this all
and the short
mine?
of it is,
It's all yours.
she is commandeering the runabout, which I, of course, being ineligible to drive it, I have absolutely no problem with, because I'd be an asshole if I did. And I'm not an asshole about that issue.
I hear assholes have bad breath.
Yeah, you know. The best part about it is when an asshole is telling you about their bad breath, you can smell it at the same time. Because, you know what, never mind.
I know where you're going with it.
Yeah.
Amber Girl Bradshaw.
Added
Oh,
a little extra dopamine to the old emotion chip today, I guess. Whee!
Wee!
I know I had that little chirpy bastard here somewheres.
I know what I'm gonna do, babe. You can keep the rest of that. I have something I need to clean.
oh, I got to go get some more of that too.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna smoke out of it, so I don't have to waste half a bottle to clean it.
The little one's under your TV.
Right over here. This TV or the one in the bedroom. All right.
One over there. Listen to me, and I'll tell you exactly where it is. When you're looking at the TV, in the top left cabinet, all the way to the back, you'll see it.
Top left.
Okay.
Data. See, I fell outside off the step sidewalk. My face. I hope you're okay.
She said this was a while back, and my neighbor Jesse asked if I was okay.
Decarboxylized?
I was.
Or, oh.
Yeah, let's tuck that under the old arm there.
Damn, I'd like to buy from my person and say, how much you need? I said, I need a quart jar full.
I know.
It comes in pints. Where is that little? Oh. You know what? I did come in for the beer. The badge would have been a bonus. That's somewhere that sober me put it.
Both of them was in there.
And hell with it. I've spent too much time already.
You'll have it for next time.
Precisely. If I don't find it. Oh, I meant to say earlier to shout out Gold Mask Gaming playing Far Cry Primal. I bought the collector's edition. Found this the other day with the.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's like a leather notebook with the whinge knife you get.
Primal. Is that the the fighting game with all the little people running in the bottom when they get stomped on and shit while you're fighting?
That sounds like Rampage.
It is Rampage.
The old arcade game. I got that over there. I should play that one night.
You know that thing was made off of like some Bible references of beasts rising from the sea and trampling and killing large quantities of people while they were fighting each other.
It's a clever way to introduce biblical legend. I mean, if that is the case, I have no reason to doubt it isn't. But what a clever way to introduce biblical legends to an unsuspecting audience.
What's up, Dr. Smith? I don't see your comment in the regular chat, but I see it.
He's in mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's on your channel. Yeah, I forgot that we were on 2 channels. Oh, I got it. I heard.
I can't hear him.
I couldn't hear you because he hit your thing's on.
And we're back.
And I can hear you now. I was hoping that it would.
You.
Yeah, I forgot. It's also a Bluetooth speaker, so if you want to play music from your communicator, walk through the door and hear. Actually, this is supposed to do it, but I got to replace the batteries. It does the you shush.
Now I want our so bad, babe.
I know.
Ours is in
That's-
in stasis right now.
I'd like to let you know that I appreciate that no one has ever looked at me and said that. Man, I wish I had ours. I feel, you know what? Never mind.
Starship of
beer.
Fire.
Yeah.
I left playing Mortal Kombat 4 because I was playing it in kind of like these little tournaments. And I've done good in some, done bad in the others. But when people started doing like just sewing your fucking shit, man, where you couldn't fucking defend against and just whoop your ass and kick you right out, or they had smoke and you then I was done. I went to Rampage for a little bit and then ended up on Killer Instinct.
Nice. Yeah. All right. Oof. Might have to open the window though.
Thank you, Neighbor Girl Bradshaw. Thank you so much. Thank to everybody that subscribed to me. I'm telling you, it's rekindled my my love and my YouTube experiences. I like to contribute a lot of it to Haley and Haley Karma and Chief Vodka for clearing my name on a lot of stuff. And they really helped me out, and we become friends. And we've been friends, but now we know that we are friends. That we're not going to be used against one each other no more. We have exchanged phone numbers. That's how close we've got. They got my phone number, I have their phone number, and we're talking on the phone. So like when this shit goes on, so I got their back, they got my back, and that's the way it's gonna stay.
Excellent.
Now,
like I said, my only thing is as long as I'm left out of it until someone talks to me directly, then fucking do whatever you want.
Right. And Doubtfire, if I got a problem, I don't go around and do it behind somebody's back, do I? How many times I went behind anybody? If I got a problem, I'll come to you, and you know it's me saying it, right? Whether it has any merit whatsoever.
But it's not, me finding out from someone down the street who said they heard you're bang on about that. You're refreshingly direct in that regard.
Yeah, I don't get people to do my dirty work. If I got a problem with somebody, I'll fucking tell you. Hell, I'll do a live stream and say, hey, fuck you. But I don't want to do that unless it's consensual.
Of course.
Ariel, there is Guinan. Let's get Guinan up here. So right now we're in our casual attire. Coors Light. Let me drink this. I drink a light with you, man. I got a light to drink with you, but it's a bud.
That's all right. You have a Bud Light. Okay.
But no, go ahead and drink the Coors.
Well, if we're going to.
I'll tell you, I still got about this much of this one. I'll drink this, and it's not going to be long.
Oh, look, he's already got his finished, honey.
Is BFB back? There you are back.
Oh, that's much better. Went out the other window, though. Shit a mile.
Shit a mile. What about just 2 kilometers?
That would be the Canadian remix.
I seen a thing today that made me think about Canada in a really good way. See, Canada is like a really good crowd of people living upstairs above a meth lab right now. Way shit's going on here.
Above a meth lab. I don't know.
Well, there's a lot of dumb shit going on here in America right now. So,
Hey, BFB,
be all right.
would you mind showing Doubtfire your shirt?
Say it again?
Would you mind showing Miss Doubtfire your shirt?
Oh, okay. The one. Oh, okay.
So it's got like the angel of death holding a sickle
Yeah.
and 3 vicious pit bulls. I love that shirt, man. I want that.
shirt is awesome.
Slick.
It's got anything on
Cool,
it?
right? Someone bought that for me. I love the shirt that he has, because with this one, I gotta get back on. I had to shut down my computer, this and that. Oh man, what a pain in the ass! But I live with all the internet connection. Come on. Anyway, I can probably show this better, but I'm gonna try to show it better. Let me try to. I don't know. Put the big screen on it. Okay, let me just try to show it. I don't have a great thing, but
So does it have anything on the back?
no, it's just a T-shirt. I got.
Yeah, it looks good, man. We can see it. We can see all 3 dogs there, the wings and the sickle. It is kind of
Grainy and dark a little bit.
grainy and dark, but
There it goes.
there it goes.
Oddly enough, though, given the theme, it seems appropriate that it be dark.
True.
Because it is clearly that's
Cool
Yeah,
shirt,
that-
right?
completely appropriate.
I just
Yeah.
found it.
No
Man,
argument here.
You know, it's hard to find cool shirts like that. You know, it's just
All right, neighbor girl Bradshaw, be careful. We'll see you soon.
All right, girl. Yep. Hey, if you want to come back later, you want to jump on the panel with us, you're more than welcome to. If you want to come back. I'm sorry I ain't been talking to people in the chat like I normally do, but it is what it is. I'm sorry. Got in there.
There are so many other pretty people up here. I mean, I can't hardly blame you.
Yeah.
oh
that's fair.
man, I'm so glad to be back again. Oh man, my internet connection, my computer, what I actually have. What a pain in the ass.
Looky,
Don't get so
looky.
loud, but
Look
pain
who
in
it
the ass.
is.
There's
There-
no Bailey.
There's Bailey.
Yep,
Hey,
yep.
nice.
There's my pride and joy.
Cheers, homie.
Oh, Captain,
Isn't he
my
the
captain.
cutest?
Cheers.
Like, yeah. I'm just gonna leave him alone. Hey, he had his little slice of camera time.
Got my eyes watering. Look.
Oh shit!
I will be right back.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Damn, that burned my eyes. So, Ariel, how's been your day?
It's been good.
Well, that's great. Y'all don't have no cities burning down there? What?
No,
You
so
got a
far
Republican
the capital-
governor, don't you?
Yes. So far, Mississippi's Governor Reeves, he's doing a pretty good job by maintaining order.
Let me do this right here. I'm changing my backgrounds.
Guess what I'm drinking?
Root beer.
No,
What?
Red
I get
wine?
lemonade.
Oh,
Yellow lemonade, yes.
God darn it, you had us.
It's been a sweltering day here.
I'd love some of the
Very
lemonade.
hot.
Now, this is only water with it's like fake lemonade, right?
You know, that stuff's not bad, man. We use that. I like the Tang.
Candy.
The Tang, cause you know,
Yeah.
we used to have Tang a lot when I was a kid. I seen the Tang when I bought me like 5 of them. I could get me a bottle. It felt like I was going to the moon, you know.
And the Kool-Aid that's like that too. The sugar-free Kool-Aid liquid that goes in the water, bottles of water.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff is good too.
Indeed. Man.
Let me do this. I'm getting this. Oh shit! Damn, it's taking so long. Let me see what I can do. There we go.
Hot off freshly. Ooh.
Wesley Crusher. I can't do a Picard at all. I've tried Wesley Crusher. Wesley Crusher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard.
But good thing I'm the bartender.
You know
That's
who
my
does?
rule.
Fred Spiner does a really good Patrick Stewart impression.
What's happening here?
Oh,
Oh, people are getting hugged.
It's always a commercial, you know.
Look, you see this?
Oh my.
They're planning on trying to protest in the Mississippi's capital city and want to burn down Jackson, Mississippi, and I don't think that's gonna go too well.
Something's happened to my Rick emoji. Look how he's blinking like he has something in both eyes.
I was just gonna say, he's blinking awfully fast. He's blinking some Morse code.
That never gets old. That dog, I've had that ever since I've had StreamYards. Hold the phone, puppy.
No.
Or what did I say? Hold the phone, little doggy. So what, that fire?
I'm waiting for you to hit me with the dog lips in the window. I just, yeah. Oh.
What's up, Chief Vodka?
Chief Vodka. Hey man, Chief Vodka. Let me get you up there. Hey man, a lot of it's got to do with you and Haley. How y'all cleared my name, man, and stuck on my side. And I tell you something that really went good for me today. That y'all trusted me enough with your phone number. I gave y'all mine first, and then they called me today, and so it's good to talk to you on the phone like a friend, and appreciate you coming to me and what was going on, and you have my unwaveringly support for you, man. So you done me a lot, man. Listen, that 4K come from you and Haley cleared my name, bud. You and Haley cleared my name. Y'all are great people, man. You done. I mean, I think the things that are going on right now is that they don't like it. I got people seeing my channel growing again. My hats is off to y'all, man.
Yep.
Chief Vodka and Haley, I love y'all.
I'm the third member of the panel. Sunglasses.
Oh, well, that's it then. Ariel has moved to the sunglasses side. And, these are
Hey,
nasty.
right there's the man. B Wizzle's here. Anything you need to know about that pool, that guy right there needs to do. Can tell you how to do it. Let's see. Well, credit it due is where it's due is how you look at it. Well, y'all, the way I see it, things change when there are a lot of people here. Y'all's like, oh no, and people found out the manipulation and stuff. Not that you cleared my name, but now the other people that has started all this shit, they're starting to feel the heat. So, love you, man. Hey, and I want to tell you something, man, too, Chief Vodka. Miscellaneous Magnets is not out. He's not a troll. He's just a person that, tries to love everybody. And now he knows a lot. He's seen a lot. He knows the truth. And he is a valuable asset to what me and you both do now. Because, Chief Vodka, congratulations on your 3,000 subs. You're working on your 4,000. Dude, you're catching up to me. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. I love it. Love to see it like that.
That's awesome.
Look,
That's awesome.
speak of the
Keep
devil.
up the good work.
Look, speak of the devil. Not calling you a devil, but look. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Lady is.
That's my Lieutenant Worf. So we have Q. BFB is Q. All right.
That's right.
He has the power to change the whole damn aspect of whatever, and I got to try to fix it.
Okay.
You don't remember that when you got to be Q? So
Mine has a
I
flower.
didn't hear what you said.
I think,
I'm a cute.
yeah, it's just that mine are the confetti, different
Oh,
colors.
it's okay, Data.
Oh, come on.
I just said I have a frothy internet connection, and I can't hear you guys well.
Streamlab was shouting me out the other day. That might be where some of the stuff's coming to, man. Because something boosted my channel. I don't want to brag, but in the last
And it had the classic aviators.
Your shade foo is strong.
Oh,
hurt my shoulder, but knocked it out of socket.
Bailey just
Mine
did something
hangs
that I
down.
would
It's
never
less
believe.
of a bicep and more of a bicep.
Well, yeah, I've been lazy for a while. I meant congratulations, Chief Vodka. I was over at LA Beast stream and he shouted you out. That was pretty cool. LA Beast is a great guy. Skippy62 Abel. If you don't know Skippy62 Abel, one of my mods, go find Skippy62 Abel's link and put it in the chat. Go get to know this guy. There you go. Thanks, Miscellaneous Manic. Yeah, you're one of my friends. Yeah, one of my friends was over there and told me to go over there and say hey. So I did so, thanks. Hey, and let me tell you, Chief Vodka, I trust Miscellaneous. And you know how my trust thing is, right? I trust Miscellaneous. And I would really ask you, in my favor, how much you've helped me, because you've helped me in a great way. And I know that you're thinking a lot of me, and you're tired of the bullshit that's been going on. You understand what I've been going through as a channel, and what you're starting to go through now. Miscellaneous is on our side. He is not a mole. He is not want to be associated. He does not want to be guilty by associators. He dropped them all to hang out with us because he ain't being that way. So
Yeah, Chief says he ain't got no problems with anybody.
yeah. Hell, Chief, I had Cold Bodies in here tonight called Reaper Dungeon. Let's talk about Reaper Dungeon for a minute. He wants a shout out. Let's hear his shout out. I tried to help him build his channel. I tried to help him grow. When I couldn't get him to grow bigger because he don't put enough content out there for people to be interested in, he started telling people that I've been calling him a tranny and shit. I don't call. How many times you ever heard me call somebody a tranny?
Never.
Anybody. So you come in here and say go fuck yourself, hashtag go fuck yourself. I got mad at him. He went to Cold Bodies and everybody else. Listen, Reaper Dungeon and his little girl or woman thing he's got that stinks like dead fish and mildewed clothes. If you see Reaper Dungeon come in you need to get rid of him. You need to get rid. He lives in my area.
Boneyard.
Yeah, Reaper's Boneyard, Reaper's Dungeon. He's got two of them.
Yep.
And come to find out, he's a troll too. He jumped over to the dark side because he was manipulated by Waylon, and then got to know Waylon, and now he's working for Waylon. Evidently, he's a pedophile too. Where is my thingamabob? But yeah, so I want everybody to know that. But please go by and check out Chief Vodka's channel. If you don't know Chief Vodka, go check him out. He's a great guy. Him and his woman, his wife, has got a great live stream. They're starting to learn. They're starting to grow their channels. They're starting to learn how the manipulation thing goes on. And when they found it out, they were like, "Whoa, no, hey, Bounty." And it's been great ever since. So
I'm on you guys' side 100%.
I know you are, Ariel, and I love you so much for that. I told you, I've done you a big shout out telling you how much, you've heard all the stuff, but you never left my side. Love
and
you, girl.
I went over to Chief and Haley's I think it was the past 2 nights I went over there and just hung out with them.
They're good people. At times I was convinced that they were not, but we were being played against one another.
Hey, Miscellaneous.
Hiya.
everybody?
Miscellaneous white boy. I like the shirt. See, once you hit 100 current, it shit turns for the worse. But yeah, man, y'all seen how it's went on mine. Y'all been around me. You've been around Doug's and stuff enough to know how it goes. I think y'all said it best. Before we get mad at each other, let's talk to one another first.
Save a lot of grief that way.
I want to get them involved in the Star Trek thing.
Who, Chief and Haley?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have to pick somebody for them to be.
No, they got their own stuff, man. They can do their own rendition, and maybe me and you can go be somewhere else and go hang out as other characters.
Ah.
What do you think, Doubtfire?
Boo.
What'd you say?
What you drinking all night, miscellaneous? Boo.
Sorry, I just I was painting my sunglasses. Except I fucked up the end. I said my sunglasses aren't as cool as anybody else's, so I thought I'd.
IPA. What is that?
Oh, look, what does it
Love
say?
you mean it.
Oh, man, that's great.
That is awesome.
I love that, man.
I am participating in the sunglasses. Still not as cool as Ariel's, but I do what I can do.
Where is Ariel?
She lost connection.
Yeah, BFB, don't get upset when you lose connection, because Ariel has about the same problems that you do.
Yeah, well, I'm connecting now. I had a problem. It's all fixed. It's all fixed now.
Ça marche. Excellent.
So I saw it's the most cops I've ever seen in one place today at one time. It was insane. They were at the high school. Apparently, they were shutting the mall down at 4 o'clock.
Chief, I haven't got the nerve to say it on yours or Haley's stream,
shit
but
popping off up there.
I might want to keep the lights.
Well, he's changing the lights so they can swim at night.
No, I mean my lights. Haley's lights. Haley's lights that are hung up in my basement there. I'm thinking about keeping them, but I'm only brave enough to say that here.
I got you now.
Oh. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine. They were at the high school and the whole fucking parking lot was packed full of cops.
Well, hopefully that's the end of it.
There must have been
people
200 squad cars there. It was
for
insane.
a sensible person to realize. Well, speaking
Fuck out of
person,
there.
I don't-
Hey, I'll be
Jesus,
right
I-
back. I'll be right
just
back.
don't.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Oh, the bulb blew out. Do you have to lower the water in your pool to get the bulb in there?
I've done that before. That's a little tricky. It's a little sketchy too.
Yeah, because you
Electricity in the pool.
I imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah, you
With
gotta
the
turn
bulb-
power.
Thought about it.
with the bulb, you can put the bulb in, but if you don't get it sealed right, water come into it, and the bulb will hit on there when it's hot, and because I think it's a low sodium light that they put in most of them, so it illuminate to one end from the other. Because blue and yellow at night will turn like crystal clear especially if you don't have any algae in your pool. You got algae in your pool, it'll turn yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make sure the breaker's up.
See, you can. It's really.
Step one.
Yeah, don't make sure the power's off on that bulb before you go changing that. I hate you being in the water about neck deep and you treading water, because usually the light's in the deep end.
That's the last spot you want to be. No. Yeah, I
Hey,
did that
Gemma.
once. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Gemma, let me get you remodded, honey. I unmodded everybody the other day because I was having problems. YouTube's having glitches, and so there's you. Oh my God!
You hit the wrong button there.
I hit the wrong button. God darn it! Unhide user. Mod user. Try again, Gemma. I accidentally done that, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. You're remodded. Say something again, honey. I did not mean to do that. as I was clicking on it, the chat rolled up. There you go. There you go.
Oh boy, that's not good.
So this is what's happening right now. Let me go ahead and give y'all a little bird's eye view of what's going on. So there are mobs
there
of
he is again.
there are mobs of people going around right now that are exploiting the. You know how you could hit the little 3 dots there, and it would say like go to user's channel or whatever. We don't have that no more. So now you have people coming in and they don't say anything. They just report your channel for some dumb shit that ain't true. Go to your live stream and go. Look, Chief Vodka's having the same problem. The reason I'm not having a problem is because a lot of the people that are doing that have already done me that way. I've already had it happen a bunch, but I didn't know why. I thought it was because I was playing copyrighted music, but that's what it was. Yeah, so Gemma, you've been done that way. Chief Vodka's been done that way. Sherry McMillan's been done that way. Pepper's Kentucky Living's been done that way. You know they ain't doing nothing wrong on their damn channels. And they don't have any idea of the people that we know that cause us problems, that we know that cause us problems. So here's the thing. Wicked Wayland, we are now knowing that you are not getting nobody's live stream took down. That there are mobs going around doing it, and you're trying to convince Haley and Chief that you are doing it, like you got something going on. Listen, it takes about 40 to 50 consecutive bad strikes or bad reports to get that live stream took down. He don't have that many people around him, and the people and it's happening. Look it up on Google. Why am I getting kicked out of my live stream? And it will tell you. All right, we gotta get off the drama. Somebody got me drunk. Doubtfire made me chug a fucking Bud Light.
Oh boy, bad influence, that guy.
No, I call him a good influence because I like getting drunk.
To that end, I'll have to try that again with a
Hey,
brush.
Kills the pain. Told you story before. Just hanging out. It kills the pain.
B's got a sciatic nerve problem that he just won his disability. Due to coronavirus, he's not able to get his disability yet. They're trying to put him on a bunch
It's in the
of.
process, yes. Thanks for saying.
That's
When I'm here, when I'm around, the only thing that works kills the pain.
Well, they say the
I
best
love
pain
being-
medicine.
I love being around you guys.
Love you too, brother. Listen, they say the best painkiller would be alcohol, but the side effects outweigh the medicinal processes. Data, would you like to elaborate?
That is possible, but I believe it depends entirely upon two things. At least two things, and those being the severity of one's symptoms and the frequency of the attempted self-medication.
You don't want to turn that medicating into an addiction that gives you other problems.
Provided
Thank you,
one is
Data, for
able
your
to walk
consensus.
that line, then yes, fire at will, I suppose.
All right, Will Wheaton, I like him.
So I'm just a bartender and that's it.
No, you're actually like just as good as Deanna Troy. But you're actually very old. Your Q is the only thing that is stronger than you. You know that, right? You just don't ever show your strength because you're peaceful race.
That's one thing I hope they don't do in any of these Picard series. Like, there was always the threat. There was a few times when Guinan and Q were like, and she'd do something and he would pause. He didn't do that for anybody else.
Wait, so Worf
He didn't
was
fuck with, pardon my
wore the
language, he
same
didn't fuck
color
with Guinan.
shirt that
But she
Data
was-
wore, and
So I want to leave it at that. If there's going to be a Q and a Guinan in season 2, I don't need to see special effects or lights or a snap off or like Gandalf versus the Balrog.
Right. Hey, Vanessa, how are you?
I can hear anyone on the lower half of the I know this is most
Can you-
distressing.
You can't hear Ariel. Say hey, Ariel. Or say hey,
Yeah.
No, she.
miscellaneous. Say hey to Doubtfire.
What's up, Doubtfire?
Sorry. Not, I will. The problem. I can't hear either of them, so I will read.
Here, let me put the link back so you can come in. So, now this protest stuff, we have the military in America keeping America safe. So, your law 1807 has been invoked, deploying military. Not the this is Army and Marines and stuff admit to protest. So, you're gonna have to go through the military, and guess what? If you loot, they shoot.
That's what yeah. Our hurricane shutters say that on them. Spray painted.
Doubtfire said, totally just threw the smoke and pellet. Oh. I can hear you now. I totally just threw smoke and smoke pellets. Suckers. Oh.
Yeah.
What?
My cat right here. Just chilling. If you can't see his eyes, they're like, he just quit exposing me. Yeah.
Couldn't resist.
No.
Just before I re-clicked the StreamYard link, I couldn't resist. Like my thumb was right over the link. Like, that's not happening.
Well, I totally still picking up weed out my goddamn chair here because I dumped it out. Flowers, CBD flowers, but
Oh dear.
I got 93.5% of it picked up.
Structural integrity breach.
Well, actually, the top was off. It was structural integrity breach. It captain's error.
Voluntary saucer separation.
Yeah. Well, no. Oh man, you know another thing that I liked about it, that how they brought up how the saucer section, how they try to look like two targets at one time during the battle of, and then they brought it back with, in a battle with a Romulan warship, two Romulan warships. And then they brought it back, and then they had that thing that they got where they can make them look like a bunch of them, like a whole fleet. That was good.
Yes. And they used.
that was the brain abnormality. Holy shit! I just fucking passed out.
You good?
Oh yeah, I'm still a little wobbly. Oh god damn! I was out. I couldn't even talk. I was like,
Marco.
Bolo.
All right.
I'm back, but I was out there for a minute. At least I didn't hit my hand that time. Damn. All right. Cheers. I'm back.
I'm back, y'all.
I was gone for a minute. I mean, I went totally black there for a minute.
Indeed. I'm glad that the darkness was not suspicious enough to inhibit a. No, I'm glad you didn't fall down.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Lie.
Due to the brain abnormality. I can't even say that word.
Abnormality.
Abnormality.
Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Damn. So, you smoking on anything good, white boy?
Not yet. You
So-
like that shirt, huh? I actually had these custom made.
I like them.
I had a black one. I don't know where it went.
It only works for colorblind people. I mean, I think here's my consensus on racism. They are no races. There's only one race. It's called the human race. But we've been indoctrinated with an idea that color can. We're color-colored people, right? The lighter you are, the better you are. Right? That's what they want you to believe. That ain't how it is. Listen, we all humans. There's a human race, but we're indoctrinated with the idea that we are color-coded to better. Like, the whiter the better. No. That ain't how it works. That's how they want people to think, because it keeps a suppression on. Listen, that is a suppression on the people with an idea of someone that knows that they can benefit from that idea. When we all understand that we're just humans, we're just humans. We got fingers and thumbs and toes and big toes and livers and kidneys and brains and eyes and teeth and hair. We can breed and make kids. What the fuck is the problem? What the fuck is the problem? Oh, something happened 400 years ago. That ain't a fucking problem. That was a problem that...
I so agree. We're all equal. We're all equal. We're all equal. No matter what.
So now people are mad about things.
We're all equal. But some stupid person or a group of people take advantage of it. We're all equal. No matter what color you are, what you do. We're all equal.
Love is not a color.
It's just a person, a color, this and that. I don't care.
Listen, think about this. Think about this, BFB. Think about this, BFB. If you're riding down the road and you look out the window and there's a whole bunch of cows in the pasture, and they're black and white. You ride down the road a little bit further, you say, look at those cows, right? When you see them, you ride a little bit further, you see a whole bunch of tan cows. And you're like, oh, look, there's more cows. Go down the road a little bit further, and there's like other cows that are half white. Well, they got a white strip in the middle and black on both sides. How many times did you walk by or rode by and said that they wasn't a cow? Because the color that they have on their hair, on their coat. None. How many times have you eaten a steak wondering what the color of the fur of that cow was? How many? Never.
Here you are all equally delicious.
Yeah.
Here you are all equally delicious.
It's the same thing.
That
color the cow,
speech to the masses.
Color whatever's out. Just like to have a cat.
Sorry, BFB.
Just like a cat. You know what? It's if you have a cat, right? And it's born, right? And it has a black cat, and then it has colors of a cat. Who's gonna pick? And it's an adoption to have a cat, right? Who's gonna pick the one cat? They always go with the colored cat, with the colors, with the brown, whatever, and orange.
Most people like calico cats, you know that?
What I'm saying is that there's a black cat, right? No one's gonna want the black cat because it's a Halloween thing, but no one wants the black cat.
What? BF, I'm gonna have to. I can't. No. I didn't like that.
I think it came out all wrong. Right?
Yeah, it came out all wrong, BFB. Everybody loves a black cat.
No, I know. I don't think he was getting to a malicious point there. He's just. I get excited all the time and use words and
Gray.
I really don't think.
He's like.
I don't think so.
I call Cleo my mini calico, even though he doesn't have the calico markings.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just
the reason calico cats are so popular is because they got all different colors in them. That's the most famous cat, unless they don't have no hair. And them some weird looking alien motherfucking cats to me. I don't like a hairless cat.
I forget what they're called. Yeah, the hairless
Mexican
cat.
hairless.
Like, because Cleo even has pieces of fur in his ears. And I'm like, Yeah. It's like being all gentle. Because I'm not getting Cleo to claw. Not Cleo, but Bailey. Bailey declawed. Because declawing a cat is inhumane.
Ah,
You good?
pre-rolled. Sweet.
Did you not say that?
Yeah. Since you're getting your kitten on Wednesday, I might as well share some cat knowledge with you. Because I think it's 6 months to a year is the best time for a cat to get neutered or spayed. Because that's the best time frame. I ended up waiting when Bailey reached 9 months before I took him in.
Oh wow, locked his ass.
Yeah. I just didn't want Bailey to help populate. You know, Bailey's a boy. But
My wife says
Yeah.
she can't smoke a whole ball by herself. She'll fall asleep. She said she was nodding. She come here. She's like, if I smoke in wrong, be. Well, the other night, B Wheels will come over and smoke some with us. She got sick. Pill as hell. Oh, she's pill as hell.
Remember. Hey, it happens sometimes.
It does. It does. Man. Look at how cool the trees look at Miss Doubtfire's house. Everything looks like a pine tree. It does.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
Man,
The girls took it here. Hey. Holy shit.
it froze up. I didn't get to see it.
It's just, I was a missing dinner plate. And oh, now I have to take my fingers. Great. I just thought I got 75 pence for the battery, so. And it looks like about 75% of daylight.
It's a bit breezy. I see the trees swaying.
Blow some of the stink off myself. It is, and I can certainly mute and drink if the wind gets too.
No, we don't hear the wind. I don't hear the wind.
Oh, wait.
I see the trees swaying. That's all I see. I don't hear no wind. Just trees sway.
Oh, here. Watch this.
Damn, he froze. King Wizard, let me remod you, bud. I modded everybody the other day, so don't take offense to it.
It's like the coolest Christmas hat ever.
You're froze up. I can only see you like, looks like you're spinning. You're like,
Up. Yeah, inside the kids' sort of playhouse. Welcome to the backyard, everyone.
you're froze, Doubtfire. I can hear your audio and everything, but I still see you like you with your glasses standing beside like a blue roof, pewter pink boxing with like shingle siding. That was some strong stuff. God darn, I'm about cold. It's like, yeah, I got like 68 degrees in here.
God, I could go for some of that.
That's about what I try to keep my house, 68, 69.
I don't know how many is out here. I got a few layers. It's like a superpower.
Yep. So I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna go spend some time with the boy. His sister's gone and wife's sleeping, so we'll go keep him company for a little bit.
Yeah, I'd promised my wife like a 2-hour live stream. I'm at 2 hours and 39 minutes, but I'm not done yet.
It's okay.
Can we make it 3 hours, baby, and then we stop?
My half-hour
Yes.
shitty.
Cheers, guys.
It's my time
Gotta
zone.
Go
Bye,
hang out with
miscellaneous.
your boy. You guys have a
See
good
ya.
one.
Love you, mean it, brother.
Yep, love you, man.
Canadian half-hour extra time zone. Bless me.
How tall is that pine tree, the tallest pine tree behind you? Oh, you're in like stasis. That far, all we can see is like a donut going around like this. What do y'all see when you look at that fire?
A donut. A
Yeah, the
spinning donut.
buffering donut.
One thing you hear is he may walk right out of his Wi-Fi. So Ariel, I'm
Yep.
trying to wait for Doubtfire to get back. When Doubtfire gets back, I want to take a kind of a idea of what would be a good time for you and him and Miss Mountie and I to start working on our Star Trek cosplay. You know, like how we're going to do it, the name stuff. Like it would be a private, like StreamYards, if you will. It'd be us.
A behind the scenes screen rehearsed.
Right, behind the scenes screen rehearse, where we have a certain idea. I mean, I want to do the cosplay of the Star Trek.
Apologies. I decided to come back indoors because I was losing connection out by the place out there, and I appear to have come back into connection in the middle of something very important. Well, I just need to open the door.
Yes, because you were lagging like hell out there, bud.
Please excuse me visually for a second.
Yes, because this is something that I'm really been working hard on, and I want to. I think some of the best way that we can do this cosplay is to find out what an episode that we all would agree that is a benefit. You know, that we all know and we can watch, maybe watch it a couple times and come do our do like the backstage practice. I think my wife said it.
Cool.
You know, and find out where we're going.
It would be funny if sorry, I just high, so ideas, but if that gets off the ground, and I like that idea very much. If there's any particularly good flubs or bloopers, put them out as a video format, as instead of fan fiction episodes, fan fiction bloopers. I don't know if anybody else does fan fiction bloopers.
Well,
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm up for any idea, but like, so if we're doing a live stream, like if we went to your live stream and we're gonna hold it to criteria you want to, like on mine, I want to do the Star Trek theme, and then
Green screen's on the way.
green screen and all that stuff, and we're all in our uniforms with our communicators on, and we can still drink and have a good time, but I want to stay in the commander and captain and crusher, and we say the names. We can.
Teens and 20s, I enjoyed the concept. I was involved in a few dinner theaters. I enjoyed it tremendously. I am definitely familiar with. I can remain intoxicated as long as I start in character. I'll be fine.
Well, yeah. So, but we can still go to the music thing, like how we do our live streams, or how I do it here. But we're always in character. Yes. When someone comes up, so many ideas run through my mind, but I don't want to steal the show. As with the aspect of ideas, I want it's all be a collective, not the Borg though.
Yeah. So, this is wicked. it.
So many ideas, ain't it? It's like a.
That and the music too.
Well, this is non-copyrighted music.
That's
Where I
wicked.
can.
I love it. Yeah.
Ariel said her phone's dying, so she'll stay in chat.
All right, sweetheart. We're trying to make it 15 more minutes, and it's going to be the end of this live stream.
Well, I'm good.
Well, I know you're good. You needed to eat, but I got friends that are going live, and I thought about. I'm thinking about them. Listen, he just pouring beer in. You're trying to get me drunk. Are you not? You're not done, are you, Doubtfire? You want to keep going? What do you want, Data? Should we stay the course?
I'm watching her expression half as intently as you are. Wait for it. Wait for the dimple. If we get the dimple, then we're good to go. What do you think, Bounty? You know better than I do. That's it. That's a head move, and we're good.
Let's keep going. All right.
I know. I'm risking my commission by being this petulant to a superior officer. Wow.
No.
Food and all that.
No, you're Data. You are programmed to notice the certain eye movements and the eyebrow lifting and the smiles and the frowns and stuff like that to be in tune. Being that you don't have any emotion, you have to read the emotions of another to make sure you have
calculated risk on our respective behalves.
She needed to eat. She's been here. I sent her a whole full bull pack. She smoked all of it by herself. She was like,
No, I was starting to nod. I was feeling it.
I wish I could smoke weed and nod. I smoke weed. I'm like,
yeah, but I got it for you.
I mow the grass.
I work too.
I fell down today.
You think Data could ever eat a banana and not think, damn?
I got a built-in carrying case for that. This might be a little
look
mushy.
at the color. You gotta think Data looks at a banana and is like, "Oh, you cocky bastard! I'll eat the shit out of you."
Sexy bananas.
Oh no, JoJo's got the sexy banana, but I appreciate the.
Dojo's under the influence of another person, or a few people controlling his mind. No, I love Dojo. I love Dojo.
But the banana is still. I would posit that the banana itself is intrinsically excellent, and hopefully, one day in the future, it will all be within the fold of the glorious Federation. But we'll see.
Have you noticed these right here? Let me show you this. So we have these emojis.
Potassium.
You see that? If you look in regular chat, you'll see all of them are Star Trek signs. We just named it Space Force because we could enter.
That is excellent.
Yeah,
they're very similar logos anyway, from what I understand. So
I'm telling you, the best thing that he could have named it was the Space Force, and the best thing he could have made a picture of was what he did. Because, listen, Star Trek started somewhere. Let's say it was a real thing, Star Trek. It probably started out as Space Force.
It's perfectly plausible, you know. We've got another, what? When is first contact with the Vulcans? Is April 2063, but it's April 5th?
Well, they seen that we had warp capability, and they knew that because we took a lot of the Vulcans' ideas. First contact, yeah, I've seen that. Love it. That's one of my favorites right there.
That was the movie where.
That's Borg, right?
Because that was Data's line in the movie. It was, Data, the date. I need to know the exact date.
What movie was it where they went back in time to where first contact with when Earth had first contact with the Vulcans?
It is April 5th. Because when they went back in time, it was the day before first contact. That's what Picard says. April 4th.
So that's it.
First contact.
That's the same one that I'm talking about.
Came here to do. Yeah.
And if it wasn't for fucking Q, I just fired Q tonight. You know that, right?
Yeah, that happened while I was gone. What happened?
I didn't like what he said.
Okay.
What he
Well, I need
said,
to know.
what he said showed a true mentality because I was using parables or ideas to explain non-racism, and he talked about, and then he went through the same thing. And then he said that, but nobody wants a black cat. All right,
No,
well,
I believe he was largely, once again, to play the devil's advocate, referring to the traditional bad luck, the Halloween bad luck of a black cat crossing one's path.
right.
It's just like referring to the old tale. I believe that, I would like to believe, and I do believe that that's all he was doing, not making.
Well, but the thing about it is, I can't depend on his words anymore. Listen, I'm trying to promote
of course,
I'm trying to dilute.
just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. That's all.
Well, no,
But I
we've
will
been
stop.
we've been up here and down here. I've gave him platform after platform to speak his mind and stuff. If I don't give him an hour of talking, he gets mad at me. Right? If he can't tell an hour-long story and take over my whole live stream, he gets mad at me. We already had that happen tonight, right, babe? I didn't do anything about it, and then he loses internet, wondering if I kicked him or not, and then blame it on his internet when I convinced him I didn't. But I'm trying to convey a message that there's no racism here. Color does not have an influence over me. And I have somebody on my panel saying, but nobody wants a black cat. All right, let's say that somebody just joined and just heard half of what he said. How's that going to turn out for me?
I'm not saying was not an ill-advised statement. It certainly was. I wouldn't have chosen those words to put them in that order at that time, certainly. But I was merely speaking to my perception of his intentions, not the validity of his
Well,
words.
your data.
I wouldn't have
Your
said
data.
that.
You understand that better than I do. But what I'm trying to tell you is that me and him's got a pass back and forth. He's trolled me, and I've gave him things, and I can't do enough for the guy. And then when
There's a context that I am unaware of.
when I pulled information from my brain and was able to verbiage it into a way that you could understand that I'm not racist, and then the next person that talked said, well, everybody likes cats, but they don't like black cats. You got to go.
Yeah, the timing
Was
very, very ill-timed.
So
Granted. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going
No,
to point out something in chat right quick. D Wizard has suggested that we call the trolls the Klingons.
we can call the trolls Klingons.
We got war gunners,
Yeah.
so
Can we call them Romulans?
I don't see why not on that one.
Let's go with
In the
Romulan.
next generation, Romulans are the enemy right now.
Somebody can come up with a more clever version of Tal Shiar. There's got to be a ship reference in there somewhere for someone who's more lexical.
Tal Shiar would work too, because especially from the Picard. Yep. But I don't think everybody's watching Picard. Yeah.
But even in Next Gen, like the Romulans, the Tal Shiar have always been like I guess the Black Ops.
I mean, we could just call them the Borg.
Empire.
We just call them the
you
Borg.
got
They're trying to
assholes.
assimilate everybody to be assholes.
We just call them arseholes too. That's all.
Yeah, we can call them the Borg that try to assimilate everybody into assholism. They don't fly in a cube. They fly in a butthole.
In a butt ship.
A butthole, you know.
They go ass first and go balls deep without any balls. They don't have balls.
Imagine though, if you had a butthole ship, and say there was such a thing as you think of energy as flowing through space. Now it's science fiction, or it could be magic, whatever. Say you actually developed butthole flavor flavor. Jesus Christ. Butthole shaped chips. Captain, I am no longer functioning within normal parameters and no longer.
Butthole flavor. You lost me a butthole flavor because last I heard
I
they
lost
don't. They
myself.
taste like shit, just like some people's opinion.
Yeah.
You know, opinions are like buttholes. Some of them stink.
Yeah.
Taste fucked up too.
And it smells terrible in there. Oh, yes.
Magic.
Or you could say like inappropriate humor is. No, that's not fair because farting.
We call them Borg
in
and
some
be done
circles
with
is
it.
inappropriate.
Because they're a collective of idiots. You know, we just call them the Borg and be done with it. Just a fucking
Frankly,
bunch of fucking pawns
the name of
moving
the
around without
channel-
any fucking idea. We call them Borg. Them trolls.
If that's your observation of their name, then considering the name of the channel that we've all agreed to appear on, I'm inclined to agree.
Let's call trolls Borg from now on. We don't want to be around them. They try to influence and try to make a resistance type futile atmosphere, if you will.
All life
This motherfucker got it all.
has been is over.
All right, we got 5 minutes. I got three. Listen, I'm going to do a 3-hour live stream. We got 5 minutes. Listen, Doubtfire.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yo.
Doubtfire.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to send you some information that will get you let's call it a, what do you call it when, a secure,
They would just say, get me a secure line to Starfleet headquarters.
yeah, well, I mean, there's a name of the, God darn, I'll have to look that up.
Space communication.
Yeah, a secure subspace communication
There you go.
that we can sign. I will sign a non-disclosure agreement, and you can sue the fuck at me if I disclose.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
No, well, no, listen. I have one of these El Cheapo phones that I pay like $20 a month to have. I also have, my Sprint phone that is connected to my real name,
Of course.
right? But you know my real name.
Indeed.
So the thing about it is, I have this number, and then you can talk and coerce. My wife works a lot and stuff, so the only thing I have to work around is my wife's work, and when the kids are out of school, they just finished all that, so I don't have to do schoolwork anymore. I'm not a teacher anymore until the next coronavirus.
At a school in Quebec, they opened up a little bit early, and there's like 41 cases, brand new cases at the school.
Oh, they're telling us that we got like 5,000 new cases since 3 days. It's not true. It is not fucking true. Yours may be true, but ours is not. Every Democratic state, every Democratic city that has a mayor that's Democrat.
The numbers that are being reported, they're astonishing numbers.
Listen, here's the numbers. 2 + 2 as 10,000 equals 10,000 when you count coronavirus. That's the best way I can explain it to you, Commander Data. 2 + 2 equals 10,000 when you're talking about coronavirus or listen to the news. It don't make no goddamn sense for sure.
Hey, Godzilla.
Godzilla sense.
I believe I am beginning to grasp your. Excuse me.
You didn't know I was prepared to do that, did you?
God, you got me good.
Oh shit! That was a bad one too, or a good one.
I want.
The actual.
Listen,
Do that.
how was my serenading to you the other night when I sang Tennessee Whiskey to you?
Oh my god! I was thinking during laughing that hard that like this kind of emotional release costs $9.99 an hour with someone with a lot of initials usually. That was so healthy. I laughed so goddamn. That was so
In here
good.
with thee.
I equated it sort of. It was like watching. Oh shit. Andy. Oh god. Kaufman. Like watching an Andy Kaufman performance where he'd be like a 2-hour performance, deliberately buffoonish for an hour and 50 minutes, and then for 10 minutes just be like so fucking exquisitely brilliant that everybody just, it was very entertaining on several different levels.
I got people to.
I was watching it. I wasn't on that live stream, but I was watching it, and I was laughing so hard at you because you were laughing so hard at him singing it. It was so funny.
I enjoyed that so very much.
So I want to start doing karaoke live streams where we have,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
if we all had one of those.
I started learning a song. Miscellaneous requested a Alice in Chains song the other night, and I hadn't heard it in like 20 years, so I'm starting to learn it on guitar now, just for shits and giggles.
What,
It's
Nutshell?
only like 3 or 4 chords. Yeah.
I can teach you. I knew it perfectly.
Yeah, I got the. Well, now I need to tune down the guitar, but I know like the standard tuning chords that would work if I tune them down.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like
just
a
trying to learn the strumming.
E minor. It's
Only-
like a A to a G, a G6 to a C, and then it hammers a C6, and then goes back to the A.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can show you. I know how to play it. I know how to play it all the way through. I used to sing it all the way through, and play the guitar and stuff. I even got a video of me playing it on my YouTube. Ginger, would you like to show it? Can you find it right quick?
Oh, give me a minute.
Hold on, I'll show you, and you can hear me sing it. We chase misprinted lies, and we chased up at the time, and yet I find these feelings all alone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I do know the song. No one to cry to, no place to go home.
I really don't, but I enjoyed it so much the other night. I said I gotta learn how.
I gotta remember which one it is.
I don't know what I named it. I didn't name it
Alice in
Nutshell.
Chains Nutshell.
Well, I can't play it because, hell, I may get copyrighted because I used the lyrics singing it, but I didn't do it in.
People do that on YouTube. They've been doing that as long as there's been YouTube. Is singing
Well,
covers.
well, to be able to do cover, I had to pay about $1,000 a year to not get copyrighted. First time I ever got a copyright claim on my channel was when me and my cousin done a duet of singing and playing I'm on the Outside by Stain. Yes, and I was like, what? Found out.
That's
You got to pay money to do cover. It's no shit, dude. I promise you.
That's kind of shitty. It's not kind of shitty. It is. Shitty.
I've got an iPod in my head.
Yes, it is.
I'm not. Yeah, that's the best it get. It's always gonna be an iPod. I cannot get to it like a smartphone. I tried, but my iPod is in full capacity of words, songs, genres. Like I can take you from techno to country, easy, or I can take you to whatever. I'm gonna do "Pop Goes the Whistle" by Lords of Acid to fucking "Tear My Beer" by Hank Williams Sr.
Karaoke night would rock.
It would. But I think we should do that. So we're 4 minutes over my time limit that my wife had given to me.
It's okay. I'm looking for that video.
She did. I was practicing it and I was learning to sing it and stuff. And I was sitting on the floor with a bottle of liquor, and she didn't know. When she hits the button, it went. The older phones went ding, like that when you recorded. And I'm playing, and you hear me kind of mess up because, like when I first start, you hear me where I kind of mess up because I know that I'm being recorded because I didn't hear the ding.
Oh, yeah.
But she's behind me, and I don't know it. And I start singing, "We chase Miss Penny Lives." I turn around and go look at her like that, and she put it on YouTube, like on an old channel. And then we found it back, and I went ahead and loaded it again on this channel. See if she can find it right quick. But I got to piss like a Chinese racing mule. That
I found it.
Well, she found
Give
it.
me a second. I'm getting there.
Can't believe that was.
Share audio. It was called Guitar Bounty.
All
right.
Struck upside the head with.
Whenever you're ready.
Do it.
Can't see that.
You can see my Pepsi can, but you can't see my liquor bottle by my bottle body.
That's wicked.
Thank you, B. Wilson. I had a good time with you, the other B. Wilson. Yeah, I got drunk and sang it for B. Wizzle, and I done decent for a white guy.
Trying to learn the chords then.
Yeah,
I like it. I'm gonna learn it from my own kitchen table.
it's a great song. But all right, Doubtfire, thank you so much for being here. Everybody in chat, everybody that subscribed to me, everybody, love y'all, mean it. Let's get along. Let's quit burning our world down. All right, because if you want to go green, let's go fucking green. Let's quit burning all the buildings with asbestos in it and throwing it through the sky, acting like that we know what we're fucking doing. Because come on, people, stop burning down the fucking world. Love you, mean it.
Love you, mean it.
But in the meantime,